Why are y'all looking for me? Like, y'all, I mean, and I'm gonna say y'all be acting like I don't be doing stuff. I mean, y'all act like, what did it say? This, blah, blah, blah. No. No, you're not. Who are you sending these to? Education. Yeah. No, hold up. Hold on. You just wait a second. There. You just wait a second. You give me a second. Give me a second. I'm spending money. Well, have you read this? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, sure. Yeah, let's check out. Hey, the motherfucking now. You get eggs. Why you getting eggs for? The hell you getting eggs for? Who the hell is this? Yeah. Bye. Here, take my signature. Okay, there. Now you gonna want my money. Okay, I'll free up some damn disk space. Hold the hell up. Yes. Yeah. Morning. The fuck? Where the hell you at? This way goes in, okay. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, okay. Bet. What's today? Today we are going to discuss what? Let's see. Based off yeah, let's go here. 7 news. If it wasn't for my phone being blown up, I would not be here today. Thank you for making me a bright spot in your day. Thank you for making me a part of your day, even though I technically should not be. Technically, she be minding my damn business. Hola, como esta? What's the other? Shit, did I forget Korean? Annyeonghaseyo. Damn, did I forget Chinese? Fuck. Ni hao. Did I forget Japanese? Bang, bang, bang. I forgot some languages. Hola, como esta? All right. Hey now. Konnichiwa. Welcome to the international news station where we keep it the realest. Welcome to the news station that keeps it a buck with you while life is hammering you down. All right. So, hola mi amigos. 11, 13, 12. All right. Do I have anything for you? Yes, today's the season, the love season, Guten. The love season is never over, and no sleep. Might be time to take some amino acids. It's time to spark the healthiness. It's time to love oneself. Okay. How do you get to the news without, how do you do the news without pointing fingers at anybody? Okay, here we go. All right. I'm not ready. I thought I was ready, but I'm not. Okay. Shit. Damn, I'm not ready to cover this. All right, I'm ready. I'm not ready, and I'm ready, and I'm fucking just, shit. I'm sorry for cursing. Hey, Golden, I'll be with you later. Fuck. Actually, the easiest way for me to do this is I got some money. So how about I start there? Let me, I'm gonna do this the easy way. I'm gonna do this the easy way first. I'm gonna do this the easy way. And I'm gonna advertise. Now, this did not come from RMC Collections, but I'm gonna advertise because I did hit RMC up last night. So, I'm gonna advertise first. Make sure you hit him up. He will send you stuff like this. I hit him up last night. Means I bought somewhere else, but I'm not gonna be shouting RGCM. Make sure I'm not finna shout out the place I bought this from, but I will shout out RGCM. I will shout out RGCM. Make sure you hit up his account so you can. You see how this is better than, to me right now. This is holding stuff like this is better than holding $1,000. You know how the rappers be like, you know how the rappers do this, and I'm not a rapper. It's an ideology. I believe everything is ideology. Yeah, I think this is better than going in a club with a stack. This better. before I get into the hardcoreness of the news that I'm gonna cover, because I know when I cover this is you're not gonna like my opinion. When I cover this, you're not gonna like my opinion. So I'd rather take a lighter note first by holding a gold note. So I'm gonna show you these beautiful arts on here that the news, your paid for media doesn't talk about. But look how beautiful that is. You see that? Like, look at the art on there. I really love art. I really love art. But to see art like this on gold, like, look how beautiful that is. Like, that, forget it's gold. The art, though. The art. The art. The artistry. Look at the art. Look at the art. Isn't it? Isn't it, though? Look at the art. Isn't it pretty? Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Just look at that. Look at the details in the art. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this art. Just look at it. Look at it. And I'm saying art with an R because that's where I'm going. I am going something with an R in it for the news. But look how beautiful that is. Look how beautiful. It's chilling, right? That they could do that. It's just beautiful. I love a good artist. Art. 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 RT. You guessed it. You owe me a soda. We said it at the same time. I don't think, and here comes the part you're not gonna like. This is the part you are about to blow the box up about. This is the part where you are valid in whatever your opinion is, but I'm allowed to have my opinion and you're allowed to come in the box to have your opinion. Okay? I don't think RT is a bad person. Yeah, you heard me say that. I think RT has been in some bad internet situations. I think she has, yeah, she means well. I think there's been some stuff recorded and like all of us, first starting out on the internet, we come for one thing. Let's take me, for instance. I didn't never want to be a news broadcaster. I didn't never want to be petty pastor. I got you. I will let you up. I will let you up. Just let me get it out. I didn't want to be that. I wanted to do what you're doing right now. Go into people's lives, record me saying some off the wall stuff to them, and getting blocked and making videos of it, of me getting blocked. Like I wanted to be a troll.
No, I'm not like in it like that for real. I'm not. I really don't know RT like that, so I'm not here to put too much of an opinion. I just need clarification. Is RT the one who made comments when that black sheep P3DO was on the app and said that he was seduced by the child and that's why he did what he did? Was that her that made the comment that she could see that perspective on him, or was that just Megan? That's all I wanted to clear up. Look, the common cousins are answering for you, and so I'm just.
I know.
I'm just. That's all I wanted to know. I'm not gonna. I don't have an opinion on her. I just wanted to know if she was a part of that agreement with Megan when that man was spewing his weird story on this app about why he was a registered P3DO. And I just didn't know, did she ever address that
No, no,
afterwards?
no. We just hung her out to dry. We hung her out to dry. Person had an opinion. Opinion was later, maybe it was a mistake, but we never we never heard the retraction. I heard the retraction, but everybody stayed on the one thing that she said versus she did try to
She did
correct.
retract. She did
Yeah,
retract her statement.
she did try to correct it. I mean, she
Okay,
said what she said with maybe
that's all I wanted to know because I don't know her like that. I have never sat in her lives or anything. I just wanted to know. So if you've said you've heard her retract that statement, then so be it. That's
I
it.
mean, I didn't hear her apologize, but I did hear her retract the statement. Melanie, unless I'm wrong, I mean, everything y'all saying is valid. I'm not.
No, I'm not trying to stir shit up. I was just curious on
No,
if
you're
I had the right
not. You're
person.
not.
That's all.
You're
Okay.
not stirring anything up. I knew this would happen. I said it was tough.
Okay. Well, I'll let the comment cousins do what they do. All right. Bye.
I said it was tough. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. I said it. I told y'all. I told y'all.
Hi, hi, Penny. Actually, I caught part of her story, like in passing, and I do believe I don't know who it was, but somebody in her life had a situation where they were falsely accused because of like a relationship, maybe like how like the 15 or 18-year-old relationship and stuff like that, like how somewhere it wasn't illegal. And I caught a story from her, and I think she was justifying that with her own situation before she heard anything else. If that makes any sense to you.
Yeah.
I know. I don't sit and watch, but I did catch that. I caught her saying something like that.
No, you're not wrong. I'm just trying to.
Right. But I think she just jumped the gun on that one.
Yeah. I'm just. I'm trying to. I'm just trying to write. I can't write what she has done.
No, absolutely not. But I think, like you said, we don't come on the internet to do one specific thing, and we have opinions. And sometimes when you make opinions and you're considered like calling people out, your opinion, you know what I mean? Even if you made the wrong opinion, you know what I mean? Like,
I agree.
like
you're not
you
wrong.
have 1,000 people looking at you the wrong way, or that would have never looked at you. Either way. So
Agreed.
I just wanted to put those 2 cents in.
I agree.
All right, you can drop me. Thanks.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I told you this was gonna be tough. I can't see. I want that, but I can't call somebody here to explain something. I am just trying to at least let it be known that from my perspective, people mess up. People mess up. The racist stuff now. Now, if I was to switch, going to grow, not addressing, telling me to pick cotton, and I was reminded the other day by a reporter, did you forget this? I surely did. But going to that part, I didn't. Yeah. See, son, I forgot. Yeah, son, I forgot. So, I don't think I truly don't think after watching some things and watching someone like RT um be with a group, but also have the courage and the the kahunas to call said group out and be like, hey, that's absolutely a waste of people's stuff. Go ahead, Smash.
I was gonna say, this is a topic that I've kind of gone back and forth on. Can you hear me okay?
Mm-hmm.
Right,
Yes,
okay.
ma'am. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Anyways, I feel like we should look at like how she used to be versus how she is now. And I feel like she's toned down a lot lately. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Hold on. Sorry. She used to kind of, be up there running amok, and she's said some things and she's done some things, but like if you had watched her for like the last several months, if not even longer, she just hangs out. She crunches the snow for people. She does her little ASMR. It's just improved character, if you will, was my point. So that's all I had to say. People show when they're actually changing or when they've actually made changes in their own life and self. So that's it.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm not gonna. Now say this. I see. To if there's nobody else. Let me write that down. Rosary and let me, because I got a screenshot of not you but something, but I think you cover the person, so I got to write that down as a comeback to that. Uh, there's no such thing as nervous here, so Loopy, request. I saw it, so once I see it, I'm just actually go ahead and request. Let's go ahead and get it over with. Knock the nervousness out. Say what you got to say, and then get down.
Hey, Petty.
Right now.
Hey, I don't think I've ever gotten to talk to you before, but I really enjoy watching your lives. And I happened to come in when you started talking about this person. I caught a live the other night where she was addressing that particular creator, that man who was rightfully chased off of the internet. She clarified, and I think it's important to say this clarification. She clarified that she had started asking questions on the situation that may have seemed pointed in a certain direction before she had the full context and all of the information on the things that he had done and what he was doing on TikTok. So I don't really view that as her backtracking as much as she acknowledged I didn't have enough information on that. And I started coming and asking these questions, and I should have gotten more information. So I think that was an important clarification that she made. Now, then I heard you say she made some other comments about picking cotton and
No,
stuff.
no, 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 no.
Okay, not
Not
her.
her. Not
No,
her.
okay. I was about to say, now I had given her some credit for taking some ownership for some things, but I didn't know about that other part. But
No,
okay,
not
okay,
her. Not her. Not
all
her.
right.
I was
Because I was gonna
comparing.
say now I'm gonna have to switch up a little bit.
No,
But
no, not
all
her.
right.
Not her.
Okay,
Growth
well,
moment.
I'm glad that that's cleared up for me. But yeah, I did just want to say that just to be fair to her on that issue, I did get to hear that, and she sounded sincere on that part.
Thank you, Luke. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for having me up here.
You're very welcome. Thank you. The comments. Oh, I got you. Okay. The comments came from Grow. Grow was in my box yesterday, and I was reminded about comments that Grow made, not RT. Okay? Okay? Shit. Fuck. Excuse my language. God, Lee. Yes. Yeah, and there's a bit of a confusion going on. There's a lot going on. I mean, Lord Jesus, some of y'all check y'all friends. How about that? Okay, Nicole made the comment, not Grow. Okay, I get them confused. Okay? Get them confused. Nicole made the comment. My bad. Okay, Nicole. My bad. My bad. It's confusing. It's confusing. They intertwine like this. It's confusing, okay? All right? It's a little confusing. Sorry. My brain. Memory lapses sometimes. Yeah. Archie. I think if I'm touching on RT, I think there have been many of people that have gotten themselves in groups and they had no idea about the people in them. The rest of us are looking outside. The majority of us that reside at this news station want to be trolls. We go places to make comments. We want to interact inside the comment section. I can't do that on my main page, unlike you, but I can do that on my backup pages where I interact, where I get blocked and everything. But you on your main page currently right now, you're definitely there to interact with people and hear the wildest things and make comments, report it as the news, and it is what it is. I think that really, Tammy? Shit. Really though? Is it the music? Is it the music stuff that she made a comment about, that she listens to music and it had can't know my sneaky. Okay, I mean, let's realistically speaking, about I believe, let me look it up because there's a fact on that actually about how many people listen, who really listens to rap music and everything like that. So let me pull that up. Let me pull the fact up. According to a 2008 survey, about 49% of YT people listen to rap music. That's a large group. Okay, so I can't condemn anyone for what they do in their car. Okay, I'm not in their car with them. I'm not there. Personally, not in your home with you, not inside your headphones with you while you're walking in the park. Just there's a lot of stuff that gets said in this music. Let's just take a listen. There's a majority of songs that, let's just go through
I'm really him. Fucking legend. I'm a legend. It costs a fee just to be in my presence. Bitch, I hopped off the porch, big stepping. Outside with the gang, bench pressing. Let me speak. A.M. in the parking lot. 4 black trucks taking parking spots.
Gee, I know you ain't gonna let this shit go down like this, nigga. I'm hearing these niggas in the club, niggas sounding like you, nigga.
Bite your motherfucking ad lib, bite your motherfucking style, nigga.
I got you. Hold on.
You better check these motherfucking niggas, man. Real fuck with real niggas.
I just wanna.
And these niggas ain't real out here on these motherfucking streets, nigga. Especially these fuck ass industry niggas, man. Nigga, we been doing this shit since 95. Last time I checked, I was the man on these streets. They call me residue, I leap blow on these beats. Got diarrhea flow. Now I shit on niggas. Even when I'm constipated, I still shit on niggas. Let's get it. Got some super friends.
Hold on.
I smoked a box of blunt for breakfast. Hey. Own up to your bullshit. Yeah, it's up.
Okay. Wait a second.
Damn, don't you
Wait a
look
second,
foolish.
sir.
Yeah. Just want to see.
Can I just say, like, legit, the people who are getting upset with YT people who listen to rap music in the privacy of their car, okay? It reminds me of the white chicks scene, okay? When they're sitting in the car, the Malibu car with all the girls. Like, there's nothing you can do. Like, if it's not in look, I don't say it, it's not my thing. I don't even sing along to it. That's just my choice of preference. But if they're sitting in the privacy of their car and enjoying and embracing black culture music, and they want to, I guess, want to say it on their own, and it's not in a malicious way, like, there's nothing we can do, you guys. Really.
I mean, I don't even think I want to cover that. What people are doing in their cars, like
Every time I hear that complaint about YT people listening to rap music and singing along, that is the scene that I get, is the white chicks scene with the girls in the car, which is funny, comical to me. So
Yeah, and y'all guys are like losing it in the comments. Y'all took what he said way out of context. He is not saying, in my opinion, you can correct me, you are not saying that YT people can't listen to rap music.
hell no.
Exactly. That is not what you said at all.
I just play some songs like
he was just
Exactly.
look, he's just being realistic with you guys, saying that
Exactly.
those who are complaining about YT people listening to that type of music is the fact that a large majority of black music has inappropriate words in it that people are going to
Exactly.
sing to.
Right. And listen. I don't know how many years I've been listening to music and able to sing along. Like, since I could talk, I have never said that word ever.
I'm not micromanaging nobody.
You are not exactly. That's what I've been fighting for my. Me and Too Tall been down here arguing with people. Like, he is not. You did not say that YT people can't listen to rap music. Period. You're God, Jesus. Y'all must not know Pastor Petty too well. He is not trying to micromanage 494 people.
Hell no, I don't want to be in none of y'all damn cars. Don't want to be in your headphones. Don't want to be in the car. I will damn walk before I let you give me a ride. Shit.
God. Lord have mercy. All right, I'm getting back down. I had to come up here and say that. I'm like, wait a second. How did only 2 people understand what you said?
I don't even know. I wasn't. Yeah, whatever you listen to, that's what you listen to. I just gave out a statistical fact and was saying that I cannot tell you what to not listen to or anything. It's none of my damn business. Hell, the way my damn music, I listen to damn everything, so I can't tell what the hell to listen to. Hell, I know some damn people in Korea upset about what I listen to. Sheenie. Listen, back to this RT. Whenever RT would like the floor, she could have the floor. When it comes to me and RT, I don't have an opinion. Okay, there was stuff brought to me about past stuff that was done. That's not the person that I initially met. The person that I initially saw and met was a person that was definitely for the friends. For sure for the friends. Like, have their back. Calls friends out if they in the wrong. That's the person that I met, not all the past stuff. And I don't want to hold anybody up by their past actions. I know what I wanted to do on here. I just wanted to fuck around and not find out, but just like fuck around and be like, hey, your hair ain't washed, or say something in the comments to make somebody upset. I know what I wanted to do. I know what I wanted to do, and I know what I got turned into. You've made the more reserved side of my playwright come out. That is reserved for the stage. For those few viewers who want to come see a play, those 30 people who go see Hamlet or Sherwood's Forest, I am a tree in those plays, standing there meek in all my woolet ways with my petals flying as I say not one word. You have gotten that out of me, that which I have didn't think that would ever be on the internet at all. That part of me that I only share for those who spend 50 cents to come see and get the tickets to come watch as I say not many words as I sway my branches as someone is the wind blowing beneath my leaves, beneath me as meek as winter bread. All right, this part of me was reserved for the stage. So, when it comes to RT, I think she has I think I have to be very careful with how I say this. I think she has had opinions, as all of us are apt to our opinions, but I think um, with who those opinions resided with and what boxes, they became a little extreme to some of us because of where the opinion was said. Had the opinion been said in a place like this where people will come up and make you do a great job of making people change their minds, of not seeing it your way, of more of a conversation piece of I really wasn't thinking about it like that, or I hadn't seen that information, or I hadn't gotten that information. You do a great job at this news station of making sure that the information gets out there and that people can then change their opinion and be on the right path. In the places that low-hanging fruit reside, they are usually very one-sided, very one direction in their opinions, and they do not have the theo, 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 theological explanations that you all give to make somebody be like, yeah, I maybe need to change my stance on that. So I think sometimes we need to give grace for those that deserve it. Am I saying that I believe RT is deserving of your grace? That part I do not know. That's between you and yourself and whatever you have on your shoulders. If you have two demons on your shoulders, then they're going to tell you. If you have an angel and a demon on your shoulder, they're going to tell you, they're going to make your opinion valid. If you have two whimsical spirit animals or two Tinkerbells on your shoulders, then hopefully you can sprinkle some fairy dust over your emotions and give grace where it's needed and continue to watch growth. Continue to watch growth. Love, firecracker, and love. Going there now. Finally, that's over. Firecracker, you sent me a message and you told me to scroll up into my messages. And if you know me, you know I will not ever scroll back up over a year's worth of messages to see what the hell we talked about. I didn't, but I'm letting you know I did see your message to scroll back up. But I just want you to come tell me what you wanted me to scroll up and see. Because I did not scroll up. I did not go all the way back. I will not go all the way back. I get a lot of messages. So, yeah. Okay, cool. It was all time. Okay, great. Okay, here, let me let you up. Because I'm like, yo, like the amount of stuff that reminds me, I got to cover that.
Yeah, you don't. Yeah, sorry. I tried to hit the decline. Yeah, it was already discussed, so we don't need to bring it up.
Can I get a hint of what was discussed, just so I can be like, okay, in my head? So I just want to be like, okay, in my head.
No, not without giving it up completely.
Are you in love? They did say that. Do you have a partner?
I have been dating someone new, yes.
Oh, where you met him?
That's for me. Listen,
I'm intrigued. It sounds like you're smiling.
I am smiling from ear to ear.
Okay, so individual has been doing their due on the dating side.
Opens car doors, opens doors whenever we go eat, does not let me pick up the tab, is 100% respectful as far as, because I'm babysitting my nephew right now because he's on his last day of midwinter break.
as far as my nephew being around, because he's a big part of my life, very respectful when he met him for the first time, walked up and shook his hand like a gentleman would, and just, yes, very, yes,
I
it's
love this.
all,
And no lust, huh? Ain't no lust now. This ain't lust. He ain't rushing nothing. I mean, he ain't rushing nothing. My grandma say he ain't rushing nothing, right?
no,
Nothing
not
being
at
rushed.
all. Nope, and left it open for me when I'm the one that wants to make decisions to see him next. And it's very, but here's the funny thing. So I'll give you just a little bit of information.
Okay,
I was
I'm
very
listening. Shit,
nervous.
got me smiling.
Yeah, I was very nervous and almost canceled. And I ended up talking to a friend of mine and I was like, I'm really nervous. I really don't know if I want to do this. And he's like, well, let me see a picture of him. And the minute I showed him a picture, he was like, said his full name and was like, oh my gosh, if you don't go and at least give him the chance, because I almost canceled. I almost backed out and I didn't because of my friend's recommendation. And yeah, so
So
that being said,
so it wasn't I so wasn't no catfish though. So matched
absolutely,
up.
yes, yes,
Oh, girl, you winning. Don't
yes,
you ain't got to. I'm happy for you. You ain't got to tell us
exactly.
no more. I don't want your business out there. I'm happy for
No,
you.
hey, I did open up to the group of friends because I was very excited and it was fun to be able to tell somebody because it's been a long time since I've felt like this. So it's kind of nice to be able to be happy about it and to get all the support from all of you guys in the comments. I appreciate it. But yeah,
Hey, real test I got for you now. For 'em.
okay.
In about 3 to 4 months, crack out that bathing suit.
Oh, I already showed them the picture that Kendra sent me of the screenshot.
Uh huh.
Because not everybody understands TikTok. And so I was kind of, just telling him how I like to be silly. And I even showed him the picture, and he said on our first vacation that I have to take it with us.
Love it. I love it. I love it.
And
Amazing.
also, just
Amazing.
so you know, I did let him know about your men's suggestion for Valentine's Day and all of the things. And when I was telling him about your massage ideas and how it was 30 minutes, and before I could say per like leg, per arm, per the back, he goes 30 minutes. That's it. He goes, we're talking like a good 3.5 hours for a full body massage. And I was like, oh, okay. So
He
you were right.
winning.
You were
I
right.
gave the minimum. He
You
winning.
were you were right. So
Yeah.
I'm taking advice on my dating advice from you from now on.
Yeah. Make sure he got your favorite lotion, the make sure you smell good, the right candles that you like. The ones that you like. Yeah, and make sure he get the if he wanna go all out, he better get that table with the hole in it. To put your but he better go.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm on kid duty. I love you all. Thanks for showing up. Our
All
message is
right.
good. We already covered it. Thank you, everybody, and I love you all. And I'm in the
Thank you.
comments.
Thank you. Thank you. We covered love today. We covered love. Covered love. Ah, shit. Budget and it. So the topic of this budget. Fuck. Before I go to this budget thing, Florida man. All right. To the person that sent me the message and was like, I want that video of him saying that to the mother. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. That's not fair. And you're saying, somebody say why. Please ask me why that isn't fair to rehash that video. I believe that's 2 years, 3 years, 4 years old. Why isn't that fair? It's not fair for me to give you a video that is not available, that you cannot find. And I'm assuming that you're listening. If you're not, it's not fair. Now, whatever new stuff Florida Man has done to you, that stuff, play all that stuff, but that's not fair in particular because he has apologized more than 3 times.
And I don't like playing. I don't like doing people dirty. Number one reason why, y'all have seen me being done dirty a lot. I don't want to treat people how people have treated me. Plain and simple. I don't care if we don't like each other. I don't care if we're not friends. I don't want to do you how someone has done me. And it's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair to have somebody have apologized several times and then bring it up again as if it's new. It's not fair. It's not fair. If Florida Man has done something to you, I'm on nobody's team. But you need to bring new stuff. You need to bring new stuff. It's not fair. It's not fair. You need to bring new stuff, what the problem is, and put it out on Front Street. Because more than likely, if you put it out on Front Street, if I have seen this individual's growth, more than likely, if you put it out there that you are done and you want this to stop, the one thing I know at least about him, if you done and you don't want to go back and forth with him no more, he like me. We don't have to say each other's name no more. He does know how to leave people alone. He does know how to leave you alone if you ask.
I just wanted to come up and generalize. I'm not going to say anything specific, but and this is just my opinion only. So those of you who want to judge me for my opinion, then so be it. I'm just going to say this. Anybody who's watching Pastor Petty and has gotten warnings, threats, like he's going to do something and go real life with you, you please take a step back and pay attention to those people who are giving these crazy off the wall warnings about Petty, because 9 times out of 10, those people that are saying those things are the ones that got themselves either voted off the island for their own behavior, or they just don't like the fact that their behaviors was covered by the news station and they don't like the attention that they got. I don't think Petty means any harm, and I've seen him and Florida Man go at each other's throats, have gone real life, and they now coexist with some respect. And that just proves to me that both men can be decent men. I mean, yes, they've had their past, but Petty's not doing what he used to do a year and a half ago and just run with any little old like report without receipts and blow it up out of proportion. So, those who may be hesitant to sit or contact Petty about a news topic that they may want covered or talked about, don't be afraid. Just sit in the comments for a few days with the comment cousins and make your own choices. But Petty's not out here to go real life on anybody, or shame you because you have a story that may be controversial that you'd like to talk about. So that's what I'm going to say to the comment cousins that are watching, and just make your own decision on your own. But just realize that a lot of the people who are in your ear throwing these crazy, evil suggestions on how he is into your ear, just see maybe what their history has been on the platform and their decisions, before you take their opinion as fact.
I agree. I know how to cover that.
Okay.
I know how to cover that.
Okay. Thank you.
I for sure know how to cover that here at the news station today. Real life. Welcome to the news station island. If you are new here, the one thing that you have noticed as a new person is only for the weeks prior, it was one time that I had a set time schedule that I would come on. If you are new here, you will find yourself saying, am I late? How far in are we into the news? And did my boat get to the island on time? Why am I not getting notifications? What? Did it go live yet? Is it just starting? Or am I catching the back end of this? You also find yourself saying, well, I have to catch it on YouTube now. I missed something. Real life. Topic, real life. Here on the island, first off, if you're new here, please raise your hand. If you're new to the news station, unlike other broadcasters, there are topics that I cover. You're allowed to come up. And I don't stop anybody from coming up, pretty much. One thing that's hated here by the long goers, the people that have been here a long time, they hate when I let people go left. I don't care. I'll shut the hell up. I'll let you take over. I don't really give a fuck. I'm sorry. I don't care. New people, unlike your regular broadcasters, I do understand that people are talking about me. I understand they're talking about me, and they're talking about me 24/7. There isn't a dull moment. So the other thing you don't get from me is a comeback back. So I'm not going live because they're talking about me, and that probably is confusing to you because most of the other people that you watch that broadcast, when somebody's talking about them, they go live. This is a unique part of this platform. I don't give nothing extra out. So if someone's talking about me, 9 times out of 10, you're not going to hear from me. You're not going to see me go live when they go live. You're not going to get this thing that usually happens in the comments. Okay, he's live now. She's live now. And then there's this rebuttal that happens, and you're thoroughly entertained because you jump between the lives. I've seen this happen. You jump in between them. Okay, coming back, boom. And they just said this about you, and then boom, you go back and they said this. Blah, blah, blah. And then you go back, okay, and then they said this. It's a whole thing. It's a whole unique ecosystem that is part of drama talking. If you haven't really encompassed the different aspects of TikTok and the internet and have not yet understood, there are different types of entertainment. For one, you may have messy talk. For two, you may have book talk. And the new genre is people out here with zzz. So please make sure you're watching your kids. There are people out here buzzing. You understand what I'm saying? There's a adult genre on here. You understand? You understand what I'm saying? You're okay. Just make sure we're on the same page. There are multitudes of people getting paid. And also, this is a free news station. So really, you don't have to send nothing. You can like it. You can F1, but it's really free. They getting paid on here, okay? What sets this news station apart is I don't have to give life or air, and you need to take this as well. And take this into your personal life and take this into your real life. When someone is being mean to you, and I did say being mean, if they talking shit on you and they talking about you and they being mean and saying all type of shit about you, you can shut the hell up. That's what I've learned to do. Shut the hell up is way better than giving them attention. I'll shut the hell up. And the one thing you'll realize about people that you shut the hell up and shut the fuck up and don't respond to them and you keep on going about your life is they get crazier. So what you're seeing when you don't see me live and you're hearing people talk about me, real life, is you're seeing the crazy part of them come out. Because what I would put this only on women, but men do it too. What humans want is the rebuttal back. They enjoy that. And when you fail to rebuttal back and learn how to be in your quiet place and learn how to meditate and learn how to shut the hell up, like I've learned how to shut the hell up, you will notice that they go crazy because they really just want your attention. They really just like you. They like the, what you have to offer. They just hate that they can't be a part of it. That's the part that new folks that you don't understand. You're here. They're not. They're here. But you get to be here in the comments. They got to shut the fuck up. They got to shut the fuck up here. Or they getting blocked. So, and that's a, and that's a, that's a hard place to be. It's a hard place to be when you don't want to shut the fuck up. When you don't.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit super.
What happens with the real life, to the first time watchers, if you've heard this, is I don't mess with them. If somebody has asked me to leave them alone, I respect that. If they have blocked me, I respect that. I respect the block. I respect the block. I respect it. Because I never want anybody to say that I am harassing them. That's just not in your real personal surroundings. That also goes for the internet. If someone, and take this, if someone continues to bother you and continues, and especially if you've asked, hey, stop talking about me, stop talking about my family, stop talking about anything, stop sharing pictures of me, hey, stop. If you've done what you've needed to do, then as a new watcher, I tell you this, you must do what you have to do to make sure that you protect your mental health. It's very important. It's very important. Very important for you to remember that you do not need to talk all the time, but sometimes you just got to shut up and walk a silent line and move in life. Outside the internet. I come here for entertainment. I come here to entertain you. But when it fails you to realize that this is entertainment, then appropriate steps must be taken.
Hey, I just wanted to say one more thing, because me personally, I have a good what you don't like to call friendship on the side. For anybody who's afraid that this man sits on his time off this app hunting you guys down in real life, that is absolutely not true at all, and I can put my name on it. If you think that this man gets your story and starts actively doing research on you, that is not true. What he does get handed to him is from the reporters, and he reports. Now, Petty has made it very clear in the past that he has made mistakes when covering green screens that may have had too much information on somebody without looking, which we're working on. So he's learning how to heavily edit before he posts it. But it's never been intentional or in a malicious way to get somebody put in harm's way. So for those that are throwing out these rumors to people to scare them to not allow their story to be broadcast on the news is absolutely crazy. But I can tell you, this man is not actively searching people's real life up. He is not actively calling people's jobs, trying to do any of that. So, accidents, yes, accidents do happen. He's apologized. I know he did it to Nikki when she was on the news briefly. But he did apologize to her when he realized he messed up and had accidentally posted a screenshot that had too much information on it. And they've made amends. So he can apologize when he makes mistakes like that, but it's never intentional. Like some of the people I've witnessed on this app intentionally post people's stuff to get it out there in a malicious manner. So
Let me just what other people do to me actively throughout this year, I am not doing to any one of you. You have heard what people said they do to me in my real life, to people that are related to me. You've heard that. I won't say more than that. I'm not doing what other people are doing. They can paint whatever picture that they are painting. I will not. I will not.
Right. And I'm just saying, like, at the end of the day, if people are getting into your ear so that they don't end up being on the news, just take it as, you would like to see receipts that it was intentional or malicious, because he's not done that at all.
Where is this coming from? Hold on, where is it coming from? What letter does the person, what letter initial of the first letter of the username? Who's spelling this? What's the first letter?
Like, who am I addressing?
No, like, because it's who the person without saying their name. What without saying their username? What is their first initial?
H. Well, she's down there. The common cousin I'm addressing, but I was doing it as
Is
a
Rosary here for the beat? Hold on, let me.
Yeah, she's here, but I just want people to understand that it's a safe space here, and it's not as crazy as the people that may be on the chopping block or in the news as a hot topic is portraying this atmosphere.
What did I do to?
Hold on, let me come back.
If you're here for this, I want to hear you out. What's the problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
Is the echo gone?
I didn't hear an echo. I don't hear what.
Okay, that sounds better. I was hearing it slightly too. Look, Rosa is in the comments, and she does have a story. I watched her live from the window last night, so she does have a story to tell. She was with Florida Man last night in her live, but I'm just saying I was just letting all comment cousins know. There's the echo again. Hold on.
Hold up. Here for the BS and Dennis had their own thing. Let me get all the facts out there. Let's be completely honest about what the hell be happening that I have learned from.
Okay, I've reset this app at least 3 times. Am I echoing?
I don't hear an echo. I know you're doing it because they be nitpicking, but I don't. I mean, I don't hear echo. It don't matter. I mean, they can leave the room. I mean, they can leave. I mean,
that echo, Petty. That echo gets to where you cannot understand the person talking. When you're not in the chat, like I can hear my echo now.
Yeah,
But
you're echoing too. It could be
yeah,
petty.
that echo gets to where you can't understand what the person is
Let me
saying.
mute. Let me mute, and then tell me if you. I'm gonna
Okay.
mute. Tell me. Tell me.
Okay, is this better, Comment Cousins? Yes?
No echo for me. What about, is
Okay.
there an echo for me?
No, so he can stay muted.
Yeah, stay muted. Okay, I'm gonna hop back down and let you guys
Okay.
talk, but I just wanted to
Okay.
explain it to him how bad it is.
Okay. I was not trying to put anybody on the spot. I was just making it a generalized statement because she's not the first person to feel that, you know, people are in their ear trying to make Petty out to be this like crazy evil goes real life, is gonna hunt you down character, all because maybe somebody like Roser has a story to tell and has a newsworthy topic to bring to this platform, but is being basically scared into not saying anything because those who may be the topic of conversation is making Petty out to be this like super evil person. I'm not in it. All I know is that I know we know who the topic was last night, which was here for the BS. And, you know, they're claiming that Petty doxed them in the past and that he's not a good person, this, that, and the other. I do recall, yes, a photo of that person's said house was shown, but no addresses were shown. So there's a big difference there in regards to the definition of doxing or malicious intent. At least that's my opinion when I watched it happen. But I just want Roser or anybody else to know that if you're getting these crazy comments about Petty or anyone involved with Petty, to please take a step back and make the decision on your own and watch for yourself. But this man does not go real life. He does not spend his time on the back burner trying to hunt people down on purpose or to make threats of real life. He doesn't believe in that. I don't believe in that. And he has made mistakes in the past, plastering green screen information up before and didn't realize it was not edited correctly, and has taken accountability when he can for those mistakes, but it's never been intentional.
Queen, can you stay with Rose? I
Sure.
know. Yes, she said yes. She said yes, Rose. And I gotta mute because I'm be echoing.
Can you request?
I said. Oh, there you go.
Okay.
Let me go back and mute.
Hey,
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. I kind of know about your live last night. I'd be creeping in the windows when I don't want to be noticed. So I was there.
Yeah, I've been for mutuals with you for a while. I've been watching you for a while, and I've seen you over here a little bit. With
Yeah.
him, but I was kind of like forbidden to come over there. Like not forbidden, kind of scared to come over here.
Oh dear Lord, that was a strike. All right, go ahead.
Oh no! Did he say 1 minute?
Oh no, he just knows it's a strike. That's all. Don't let nobody else in the box. Let Roser speak, and then we can let others in.
Yeah, I really do. I want to apologize for making. I guess I kind of made a judgment of you before. I was told by Florida Man, somebody that he said I've had beef with him before, but he's told me to come and check you out on my own if somebody tries to tell me that don't go somewhere that it's a red flag to go and look. And she said it about quite a lot of people. And I'm not, and until recently, she actually made me stronger because I would never have posted about anything. I would have never gone live. That was, I mean, nobody's ever seen me do something like this before, but I was cornered into doing what I had to do. And those people that she told me to stay away from, every single one of them found me and followed me because kept posting, and I kept posting and tagging her name, and they found me. And I didn't even know these people, but they all were much more supportive to me than she ever was the entire 9 months that I sat with her. And I want to say sorry to you. You're muted. I'll mute now.
No. It's me. It's me. It's not you. I just don't. It's not you. Believe me, it's not you. Don't. You don't have to mute. I just thought I was just hesitant to unmute because I don't want. Maybe it's this thing. Maybe it's this radio.
You're not
I just
echoing to
don't.
me. Is he echoing to you guys? Not me.
I just don't want to be an echo.
No,
We
you're
talk, yes, we echo because of his reception. So we have to mute when he talks.
okay. I'll mute.
I, okay. I think I remember seeing you like months ago. I they are saying in the chat like here for this got called out. I don't know what I go to sleep. I don't even know if you heard. I go to sleep at night like my phone go black and white and like I don't get nothing. There be stuff coming in, but I get nothing. And what happened?
I can put on my I can put it on my YouTube. The two videos I went live a couple times on her, 3 times actually, twice by myself, asking her to come in my live to address the situation. It's kind of a long story, but I sat with her for a long time and I listened to her. I trusted her. There's a lot. There's a real lot actually. But she never wanted to resolve it privately first off, or publicly after she shut me down out of her Discord and trashed me. And she knew when I was having a mental meltdown. Actually, she did that. But it's a lot. But I do know stuff about you that I probably shouldn't know because I didn't know you, and I didn't even ask for it. Along with a lot of other people that are actually in this chat, and I'm actually sorry for that.
I can only I'm a little took. I could only imagine what pictures and videos you have saw. So no apology.
No. Pictures I did not see. I declined them. Because that's not me. I was offered them and I declined them.
Okay.
Can you, Rosa, just for the comment cousins, can you at least for them just so they can catch up a little bit? They're trying to figure out what initiated your issue with said person.
Well, first I want to say that I'm looking at your chat. All of it's positive, and that's not what it was like in my chats yesterday, or her chat for that matter. But we sat together and we had a falling out. I don't want to say another person that came in kind of like divided us because I think it was happening anyways. She started to get messy, in my opinion. She started to let things happen that she didn't allow to happen at the beginning. And which is what I liked about her. Like she, didn't allow people to say nasty things or do other things. And those things I can get in detail at another time. But I started to like get nasty back. Like I would say things, I would call her out on things publicly and in private. And she didn't care about her people. Like she like
So
let
wait,
them.
wait. So you guys were friends,
Yeah,
and
really close. Talked
and
every
so
day from morning to night, every day.
so besides the other person that we're not going to bring in that may or may not have
Right.
caused some of it, what was the fallout? What caused y'all to start
So
beefing?
Super Bowl Sunday, well, the messiness, I started to call her out. And then the messiness, it's kind of like private, but I'll say it now since she actually put it all in like a Discord when I wasn't there. I was having a complete breakdown. I was having some medical issues. She knew exactly what they were. Because like I said, we sat every day. Yesterday when she went live, she said that they were all lies, that I was making them up, even though I was in doctor's appointments with her getting knee injections at times. I don't know what she wants with me. But anyways, she knew about those. And then one day I was trying to go in her box one day, which I normally stream with her, and somebody else was in there and I was in under my account. She said that I wasn't in under my account and I was getting taken out. So anyways, we went into a fight over that. I tried to call her after the live. She didn't answer me. Her and the other person went back and I guess they got an app to try and see if I was like delusional, which is the words they used, and crazy. They did that. I was in her Discord, which I helped build, by the way. I helped build that. I was the one and only person that brought the people in and took the people out. So she gave me full control over that. And she gave me that full control. And people who sat with us every day knew that that's who did it. Like, it was me. So when people were like talking about other people in Discord, I would take them out. I mean, or if they didn't do what they were supposed to do, I took them out. And there are people in here that I did that to, and I brought them back when they did the correct thing. So they'll tell you that I've took them out and I brought them back. I wasn't being a jerk about it. But she, on that Super Bowl Sunday, she didn't talk to me after that live. They did some, I think were like nefarious things behind the scenes, her and that other person. And then that night when I was having the most really breakdown because she hadn't talked to me the whole time and I knew something was up, she called me with that person and they attacked me. And I asked them not, I said, I can't do this right now. I'm about to go and see if I can be seen. It was like late at night. And they pushed it. And I have all the messages to prove it. Florida Man has every message that has transpired between me and her. Everyone.
Yes, sir.
I'll mute.
Is what Peppa's saying true? That she took money, food, and
Oh, God. Yeah.
really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like y'all
Yeah.
y'all did grocery orders or something?
Oh, God. Yeah, let's not.
Okay, Rosa, I'm first off, I'm sorry for those calls that affected your mental health. I'm sorry for them affecting your mental health with saying that you're not going through those health issues. I'm sorry, but I don't want to. I don't want to cause you any more anguish. It seems like that right there, for me, it would be something that, because if I'm thinking about it, if you're coming into this, this person is supposed to be calling out scammers. Am I correct?
110%, right?
So yeah, there's this thing where you've given and low key they doing what they tell other people.
Yeah. And I will say that some of it she didn't ask for, but I will say that she never denied it. But in that and what ended up happening was the very next day after all was said and done, and I wouldn't do her demand, which was talk to her and that other person together because she deserved that. But I didn't deserve my space. I told her that I could talk to her with somebody else neutral, that neutral meaning somebody who was on her side, like God or Dollar Diva, and she didn't want that. She wanted it to be this other person. She then went into the Discord and she immediately took me out, went into a meeting with the quite amount of people that are in that Discord, and she spilled all of my health issues in that Discord, and then proceeded to say that I was nothing but a stalker, and I was like, she never once told me no. Like, I can't even. Anyways, it's really a long, complicated story, but because I have some really good people in there, I got the screenshots, but now somebody had given me the password, but it looks like right now she may have shut it down. I mean, I don't know.
But why did on Super Bowl Sunday, why were you attacked? What were they upset with you
Because
about?
they wanted to tell me that I was crazy, that I was not asking for a box under my real name. I was asking under a fake account. And they said there's other discrepancies. I would have talked to her by myself or with somebody else. That other person, she was, and those screenshots were sent to the stuff that she said to me that she was going to post. She actually threatened in that she was going to publicly go after my entire family, including my father-in-law's business, where I lived, my son's girlfriend's nudes. Yep, my
But
ex-girlfriend.
why would you come in on a different account to get in a box if you guys were friends?
I might not have switched over, but I knew I was under my name because I saw my name come across the screen and I was talking in the chat. So I wasn't crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Lucy.
Girl, she told you this over the phone or she texted you this?
Oh no, I got all the screenshots of all of it. Every last bit of it.
Oh shit! I need a pie. Hold on, I gotta get an oatmeal pie. My sugar.
I don't even know if I should be here. This is crazy.
So at this point, so why do you think that you requesting a box, whether it was your account or a backup account, has triggered her to be upset with you?
Because I was calling her out on things. I did text her. I go, why aren't you letting me up? While she was in the box, and she was like,
Oh.
so like, but then after the whole lot, I did kind of attack her, but it wasn't the other person I attacked. I attacked her because she had been doing so many messy, shady things that I was calling her out or saying things. I realize now that I opened my eyes a little bit more but it was because I was actually saying things to her. I was like, I was defending the chat. I was like, when people were being nasty in the chat, which she would never allow nastiness in the chat. She started
So
to people
so
to
for
attack.
here, so you, okay, so let me just, I'm just trying to catch the common cousins up in myself. So you were in a live or watching Here for the BS is live at one point, and you disagreed with some of the information she was divulging in her live and wanted to get in a box and correct her.
She was streaming Deb the Pet Lady with somebody else, and I was coming up to relieve them, and she wouldn't let me up. That's what happens.
Oh,
That's
okay.
what it was. Yeah. I mean, up until that day, she didn't say anything about me up until that very day.
Okay.
Roser, I just want to say you're doing amazing, telling this story. I appreciate you coming because a lot of us don't know it. It is a little nerve-wracking, but you're doing great. And I promise, don't get upset if people ask questions because some of us are all trying to see the side. And I
Yeah.
see the people in the comments. Right. That's why we don't just listen to one side. We will give the other side a chance. Just give it a minute. Thank you, Petty.
Yeah, of course. Our common cousins, there's people that agree, some that don't agree. Don't take the comments personally if they are not on the same page as you. They're just trying to put the pieces together themselves. And
What
that's,
my what ended up being the bigger problem for me is she allowed things in the Discord of other people that she shouldn't have let in there. And I had pushed for those names to be cut out. I had pushed for other things to be said. I mean, let me just say this. It took her 5 days to go live when I went live the very next after before anybody was like going to go on my box or say anything. I'm not crying, Sophie Slays. That's crazy. I used to cry, but she made me so much stronger. That I can say about her. Because, she was such a liar. And you know what? She took her, people should have opened their eyes when it took her 5 days to hit that live button to reply to me. 5 days.
I just came up, Roser, to say, in a way, I feel that this is a good thing that happened because it opened your eyes to the person she was. And this is repeated behavior for her.
Yeah, I know it is. And
I hope
Sophie, I
you
just want to say
realize that.
something to Sophie Slays. I didn't call it behind your back because guess what? I don't like you. And it's been known I don't like you. So it wasn't behind your back. I would say it to your face. I don't like you. Go ahead.
B. B.
Yes, Petty?
You said repeat it?
Yes.
Yes, this
Yes.
is repeated behavior for her. I remember here for the BS back in the dentist days, with her and the fluff queen, whatever her name is. And this is definitely repeated behavior for her. She is not a nice person, and she is the last person that should be on this app streaming people
Yes.
and
I didn't know
calling
that.
them out as scammers.
I did not know that. I'm sorry because the funny thing is that these people that reached out to me, they told me the same exact stories that she told me. I'm like, wait a minute, she's not a professor? They're like, no. I'm like, she doesn't have her 3 degrees? They're like, no. I'm like, wait, she doesn't own a house on the beach? They're like, I'm like, wait, doesn't she have an in-ground pool? Like it went on and on. And they were just like, she's not still saying this, is she? Yes. And I have the screenshots. And I sent them where they needed to go. Everything, even in the things that were in there that were bad, I sent all of mine too, because I have true transparency. I sat with an evil person. Yes, I did.
Well, I mean, like I started to say, just, kind of be thankful that your eyes were open and you can move on from this and no longer have to be involved in that situation. It's a learning experience in my eyes. And, I just want to say kudos for you to, opening up about it. And, in my opinion, once you realize something about somebody, there's no need to go forward and bash them because it doesn't make you look any better. Just realize your mistake, move on. And I think hearing from other people last night that this isn't her first time in this
No.
rodeo is, should be comforting to you that now you can move on and speak your truth and move on and find better places on the app where, you're not associating with people who aren't doing the
My
right things.
my problem is with that. Well, it's not really a problem. What saddens me is those people, those good-hearted people, gave her a second chance. And then she tells me that then, like, oh, don't go over there. Like, don't go over there because maybe she didn't want me to know what she was doing to me. Because those good-hearted people said, we will not publicly shame you. We will leave it alone. We'll walk away. And then it happens to me. And I can't let it happen. I couldn't. And it's been a lot on me because cared about a person that really wasn't that person. I would have liked her if she lived out of a cardboard box or if she was homeless. She portrayed herself to be better than everybody. And if somebody in the chat, I don't know. And she told me several times she had disposable money. I have every single solitary receipt. And yesterday she was
Yeah,
saying,
I mean, I hope one thing that I hope you learn from this is that if somebody tells me not to go somewhere, the
mm-hmm,
first thing I'm going to do is go there because I want to make all my decisions for myself.
mm-hmm,
You know, nobody can tell me who's a good person and who's not a, good person because
mm-hmm.
I make those decisions on my own. And what you might think is a bad person might be a totally fine person in my eyes. So, that should be a red flag to everybody. Go where you want to go and always make your own decisions.
I, I understand. My thing is that she knew my fares and she knew that I didn't like to do certain stuff. Like this 697 would have took me out not too long ago. And people who know me know that's true. And it's fully true. I just was tired of it. I can't deal with it anymore. She made me streams. Well, she didn't make me. I did it on my own. However, there are messages where I decided I wanted to stop, and she was saying no, we shouldn't stop because after a while, like, how much more can we bring awareness to somebody that's doing the same thing over and over again? And I just wanted to stop. I was like, "Do you think this is worth it anymore?" She goes, "I absolutely do." No, she wanted to go live to get the subs. Now that I'm looking at this like a whole different perspective, I don't know. But I will say, you're absolutely right. I should have looked at it myself. However, I thought she was looking out for my best interest because at the beginning she was so kind. But she portrayed herself to be somebody she wasn't.
Why are people in the chat saying that you messaged some of her family members? Like, I just want to know that.
I can tell you that. First of all, I have the messages when the first ones came in, and her daughter first messaged me. I haven't talked to her daughter or messaged her daughter since this whole thing happened. Okay, never, not once. Her husband, on the other hand, yes, because we used to message each other about her and in a messenger a little bit here and there. Because I would want, yes, that's another story, but not her daughter. But her daughter messaged me first because I like do couponing and stuff like that, and I would like kind of help her a little bit, and we would talk about other things that I really don't want to divulge because I feel like even though she did go after my kid, I'm not going to do that to her kid, because I did like her daughter.
Can I just step in? Hold on, real quick. Respectfully, those in the comments that are against Roser and you guys, if you have something to say or you have something to rebuttal, feel free to sit up in a box and mute, and you can tell your side because you clearly both down there have something to say, which is fine. But take a box so we can hear your side of things, please. Okay, go ahead.
I just want to say, Petty, do you remember covering this woman like a little over a year ago and calling her out on the degrees in her house and
Yeah, but
things of that
I
nature?
Smash to answer coach. I caught a lot of heat for showing a house that could have been anyone's house without an address.
Right.
And I caught a lot of heat. Dennis did provide that there was no degrees. Now give credit where credit's due. That there was that she had did some criminal stuff with people's checks, writing checks in people's names. And I did my best to cover it, but the house picture just gave her the upper hand. Just to be honest, I mean it was just a picture of a house, but I did cover it as best that I could. And several women, another woman that I won't mention that was, I don't know if they still ride together, but who used to ride with her helped ride that campaign, which led me into another direction because it went very dangerous as well.
Well, I messaged the husband because we had no. we messaged each other. He would send me pictures like of what he cooked and stuff like that. It wasn't like what you guys thought. But when this happened, I did message him and tell him that he needed to get help for his wife, because why would he sit with her and allow her to lie like that every single time she met somebody? That's what I did say. And then I left it alone. I haven't talked to her or messaged her at all. And her daughter, I did not after when we had the falling out at all.
Who opened up the communications to? Did you? I gotta make sure I
But
ask the question properly. Who opened up the communications up to the family?
she did.
Okay, so make sure I ask this question properly. She told you to speak with those two that are a part of her family.
The daughter, oh wait, echoing. The daughter,
Sorry, my bad. I mean,
the daughter, she was in her room one day and we were talking and she asked if she could, I think she just wanted to send me a picture, and she sent me a picture through her phone, and that's how the communication started. Then she would start to talk to me like about other things and some personal things and that kind of stuff.
just to be very clear, you and yeah, you good, Queen. You did not initiate
No,
the other side initiated that opening that door to those conversations with the
no,
family.
no.
I'm asking, it wasn't you, they had did it.
Right. I'm gonna actually look at my phone right now to make sure of that. But yes.
Kendra, please.
Did she like set you up with like chatting with her husband too also?
That
I'm just gonna
see,
say, like, my end, I'm not, me and Rivka are best motherfucking friends. You don't see me chatting it up with her
no,
husband, period. That's weird to me. I say hey when I see him in the background of the phone. That's all I say. Hey, Mr. Rivka, but other than that, I
he
am
was
not chatting
very
it up.
active with not just me. There was other people too. So it is weird because my husband didn't either. But hold on one second. I'm gonna just double check this.
You just dropped a little bit of tea. I know you checking something, but you just dropped a little. I heard the other people part. So I don't participate in discords, but I have to know, was the husband in the discord as
No,
well?
no, no, no.
Okay,
He was
okay.
very nice. He never did anything like like he was really nice. Yeah, yeah.
So did she, like, once she did, because I didn't hear the answer, did she set you up with y'all two to talk, or did he message you? Did you message him? What started
He
that?
needed to send me something on Deb the Pet Lady. So he sent me a video. I had to message him hi, and he had to send me the video. I didn't even know he had a messenger. She sent it to me. I messaged him hi. This is how it went, and she sent me the video that he needed to send me. Then I have it all here.
Oh no, I'm just asking you clarification, because
Yeah, that's no
you
problem.
said that you and her
Rosa,
husband be talking. I was like,
You
No,
don't have to show that.
not like every day or anything like that. But like if he had if I had a question, or if he was like if it was like Thanksgiving, he sent me the picture of the turkey. Like it's yeah.
I think I more believe you, Rosa. You don't have to show that, just because I know here for this is history, and I know both her and the husband's history. You don't have to show anything because I know both their histories. I know how the
wait a
husband was
damn
involved.
minute, I don't know.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know their history as far as being involved with him knowing about what she was doing, taking people's identity. So
Yeah, yeah, yep. More than one person. And I didn't know that, and she was proud of that and told me that several times, and then told me what their full legal names were and stuff like that. So I didn't even know those. Yeah, it was and that happened way before I met her. She bragged about that several times.
and I don't particularly think you have, there's like a twofold in here when it comes to the comments. There are the people that come in when their creator doesn't come in to defend, to say something back to you. And then
Speaking of Cody, since she is the topic of conversation, to be fair, is she unblocked? So if she wanted to come in and speak on her behalf, can she?
let me check. I don't think I had a lot. I
No, you
mean,
don't. She's come in here several times. You don't.
yeah, because I've seen Rosa in her live. I've seen Rosa live. I've seen Here for This live. I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah. He's not blocked. She's not
Okay, well, I
blocked.
just
was
wanted to
not
make sure
trying.
that if
I was
people
not
wanted to
trying to like
hear,
interrogate you or give you a panic attack. I would leave. I was just wondering because that I would just be. I keep it a buck. That was weird to me. Whenever you said messaging the husband, I said, "Huh, girl, what the fuck?" But no, thank you for clarifying.
Hi, Pastor Patty. This is really, really hard for me, and Rosa knows. But I just want to clear something up. Rosa and the person that we thought BS was built a community that we were all friends. We told each other our family lives, our dog pictures, our kids in the Discord sometimes, in the chat when we were watching Debbie the Pet Lady. We were it was like a family. I never got involved with anything like this before. I've always been a quiet one, always listening, never speaking. So I don't want people to give Rosa a bad rap about messaging the husband. They were more than just TikTok acquaintances. They were friends. When they were broadcasting, he was always in the back bantering, and Rosa and her husband were always bantering. He was always, I don't want to say always, but a lot of times in the background while we were watching Debbie the Pet Lady. So it was a friendly thing. It's not like, two strangers and then all of a sudden Rosa started messaging. I mean, Rosa has sent a lot of things to that family. So she felt like a family member. I mean, this person made Rosa feel like it was really truly her friend. So much that the daughter felt comfortable. I don't want to bring her up, but
Yeah, I don't. I
to
like.
text Rosa when she wanted to. They were friends. It wasn't anything weird. I don't want anybody to think it was weird. It was just
She would message me and when she had concerns about her mom, and I would tell her that her mom loved her. I was like, it was a lot. Go ahead.
I agree with Miss Lucy. Um, getting. I agree with you 100%. There's no. I have nothing to rebuttal. I have this to add that when you are being conned by a friendship, it is hard to see beyond what someone who is conning you is doing. A great documentary to watch is the Netflix special on the swindler. Just because it's dating doesn't mean that it can't happen in a friendship version of it.
I will say this. I don't come from a life like that either. I mean, even Florida man will tell you that the songs that she would play, even Lucy would say, I would be like, don't play those songs if they had a swear in it or the, like, I just didn't like it. I come from a different like way of life, so I didn't spot it right away. I didn't spot it for a whole 9 months, actually. Let's put it that way.
so can I be like a little nosy for the comment cousins and ask you a question?
Yeah.
Um, at the beginning of this, you had stated that when you were buddy buddy with them, that you had information or more information than you would have liked to have on Petty
Yeah, but
and some people in the comments. Who are those people in the comments?
I don't want to say right now. I don't really feel too comfortable like that.
Okay, generally, what do you know about some people?
Well, that, they do shady stuff. The stuff that they've actually, I don't want to say because then you'll know exactly who they are because I'm sure that it's been said before. I feel like I also feel like I'm not innocent. Like I had a judgment of Petty before. I mean, I've seen him at work and I'm like, what's going on? And she'd be like, oh yeah, stay out of that room.
I
I
mean,
mean,
but is it like gossip that you got, or do you have receipts on said
see, that's
folks?
the thing. I don't really have any receipts on them.
Okay, so it
Yeah.
was just gossip then.
It
So
was like,
we can
yeah.
throw that in the trash can then at this point. I
Yeah.
was just
I mean,
curious.
now that I'm realizing it was gossip, then I
Okay.
just was like, oh my, I thought she was protecting me out of those places. Like, I was like, oh. don't go there. Okay, I'm not gonna go there because
Gigi,
So
remember you're the good Gigi. You were about to be shady when I blocked you. Remember? I love you though.
okay, so
The
now
good
I have a
Gigi.
question though. Because when you say I was the one that was wanting Queen to ask that question. When you say that it's just gossip, but yet you have the information on them, that's kind of confusing me. Because
what
if
do you mean?
you actually have the information on them, because you said
No.
that you got a lot of stuff,
Okay,
so
I have information about a bunch of stuff, but not specific information. Like we would talk about, like don't go. Like we'd be scrolling like together in a Discord or something, or on a FaceTime or something, and we'd be scrolling, and there would be Petty. She's like, oh yeah, we're not going to go in there because ABCD. I mean, sure he knows. First of all, the house was up, and he doxed her for a whole week. She made me go to her YouTube channel and watch it because I guess she has it on her YouTube channel.
I understand you're not wanting to say who it is, but I mean, if you are here and you kind of want us to listen and hear you out, you kind of have to let us be in the know of who is being talked on because we are all like a community here per se.
I
Yeah.
understand that. I didn't really want to come up because I just rehashed this yesterday and I do have it on my YouTube already of who they were. And it's all the people that basically came before me. Samantha. I mean, it's just,
I understand. I'm
But
just saying, like, if
it's
you
not
want
like
people to,
real life stuff though. Like it's not like you have information
but
like
we
real
don't know
life.
that.
Like
Like, we don't know
that's what
it's
I'm trying
actually
to
true or
clarify.
not.
Is that what you're saying? Is that you have like real life info on people in the comments, or you just have gossip with some maybe skewed screen recordings of said people
we'll
to
see.
manipulate how you feel about them?
We'll see. I don't really know if they're true or not, except for I just, like, for instance, I've offered some pictures of Petty and I said no. And I don't know because I don't know if they were really pictures of Petty. You know what I mean? I don't know because I didn't take them, but I was told. And I actually told somebody what they were of. So, you know.
Um, One, this is only my opinion, and I'll just give it because I want to. I mean, motherfuckers know how I am, okay? I feel like, personally, and I've seen a couple comic cousins who agree with me, I feel like there's a lot of stuff that, considering you just stopped being friends with this person, and it was obviously a very, you considered it a true friendship. So, I mean, obviously you're hurt. But I think there's some things you're still holding back.
And I did go live. I do have them, and there are
I
some
was in
things
the
that.
live last night. I'm not saying
No,
that
no,
counts.
no,
I'm just
not
not saying
last
that
night.
keep.
There was 3 lives I held on her, and the one live that was held on her, I
Mm-hmm.
said exactly everything. People asked me
Okay.
questions, and I told them the answers. So if I did it, if I didn't do it, and
Can I
what
please
she,
just finish what I was saying, please?
sure.
I mean, we're grown. We don't have to talk over each other and interrupt each other. It's really not that big of a deal. I'm confused as fuck, honestly. None of this is like, I don't know. There's a lot of people in the comments who seem like you done a lot of wrong too.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying that you did or didn't. I don't know shit about this fucking situation. I'm just saying there just seems to be a lot missing. And if you're gonna come up here and you're gonna hint about some shit, girl, you might as well say it with your whole fucking chest and just get it out here because we
No,
nosy as fuck. I mean, I'm just being for real. That's all I got to say.
right. I did. I stood with her. I stood with her, and I believed in her, and I did exactly like what was going on. However, when I decided that some of the things were wrong, like the new people coming in were doxing people, I did say something about it, and that was not what anybody wanted to hear. People looking up stuff in the Discord. The Discord wasn't always. People are asking about the Discord. It wasn't always like that. The Discord. I mean, the person that was up here would tell you it was fun. And we played games, and then when it started to get like more and more people coming in, it got crazy.
I'm just saying, I'm not trying to come at you. It's just one of those things where it's like if people are being talked about, no matter what kind of talked it is, if you bring that up, then I just feel like they have a right to know.
They do
So,
know. They do know. They were in my
So
live yesterday.
can I address the
okay.
shine on me person? I'm sorry, Hollow. Right, we weren't around because this isn't our thing. It was brought to us and we are trying to educate ourselves on what this is. If I'm reading the comments and they are saying she's only giving half the side of the story,
Yeah.
nobody's she brought it, it was brought here. We're just trying to learn. I don't know these people. These are Frizzy hair.
I can finish the story.
Oh,
I can
okay.
finish the story. This is where this truth from this lady's coming from. She claims she has evidence I doxed her and her son. No, this bitch in the box, Rosa, dug up my minor
Whoa,
kids' shit.
No, I did
She went
not.
after my minor kid.
No, I did not.
Yes, you
Thank God I
did.
didn't delete that. No,
You've
I did
admitted
not.
to it. You have admitted it, Rosa. You
No, I
said
did
Wait,
not
who is
dig it. It was
Frizzy
in your
Hair? Wait a
profile.
minute. Wait a minute. Who is Frizzy?
1 second. I don't know, but Frizzy, you're coming in hot.
Right. You gotta calm down a little.
Yeah, and I'm more than open to letting you let us hear you out. But we know nothing about anything between you and Rosa. We be minding our business over here. And if you do believe that has happened, and please provide a receipt on that. But I do hear that you were getting in your car or getting out your car. I just want to make sure we're not coming in hot without any receipts. Okay, I'm going back on mute.
Thank you, Patty. I'm sorry. That is my first opportunity I've had to come up and yell at Rosa. So I came in hot and heavy. However, the receipts came straight from Rosa's mouth herself on her live Monday night when she would not give me a box. And she said, first off, she wouldn't give me a box because she can't stand my voice. Sorry, Rosa. You get to listen to me today, sweetheart.
Not if I
However,
Wait, hold on.
and
Real quick, just to clarify, so we're not all confused. Your name is Mama Debbie?
yes.
Okay, and what is your affiliation with Rosa?
So this goes back to DTPL days. And another gentleman I used to talk to on this app. I'm not going to throw anybody else's names under the bus because I don't have beef with anybody else. There was a Discord, and unfortunately people do not get on Discords because dirty stuff goes down in Discords. People were looking at people's information. I'm not going to lie and say I didn't look at someone's picture on their Facebook. I sure the hell did. But the person I'm sitting next to up in these boxes, Rosa, she claims my Facebook. First off, I'm not going to say what I'm married to. She claims my TikTok had a link to my Facebook.
No, not the
on
TikTok.
it. Then what had a link, Rosa? Because the only
Oh
thing
yeah,
of
your
mine,
TikTok had a link to your.
nope, absolutely
Okay,
didn't.
you know what, Mama Debbie, I will show you.
Okay, Rosa, and if it
I will
did,
show
let me
you.
tell you something. I don't have my daughter's school information
Okay.
on my freaking
No,
Facebook.
you don't.
I have a crazy ex-husband, so I have to protect my daughter. So for you to find out where my minor child goes to school, that's fucking wild.
First of all, I didn't.
Wait, just common cousins. This is not Debbie the pet lady.
No.
This is
No.
not her.
I don't care for Debbie the pet lady, you guys.
No, I
This
just
is
wanted
not
them
Debbie the
to.
pet
Some
lady.
people are
Well,
saying
number
you
one,
are.
it wasn't a Discord. It was a Discord chat, and I did not look up your daughter's information. Somebody in there, and it's just still. I don't know if it's still in there. It might be still in
You
there.
just
If it is,
claimed it Monday.
I'll show you. If it's still in there, I'll show you.
Queen, it had to do with they ran past the DTPL, and we were like, what? Trying to write
Yeah.
it down and
Yeah,
trying to
so they're
figure out what that meant.
associated. Yeah, they're associated with Debbie. They
Yeah.
came across each other due to Debbie the pet lady.
I
at the
ain't
top
never
of the
heard it
top.
referred to as DT, all that. And I'm like,
I
what?
DTPL, I'm sorry. Let me
No, you're good. You're good. Go ahead. Sorry. I just wanted to clear that up.
Okay, cool.
And no, I did not look up her information. Somebody in there, and I'm not going to say names because I don't even know which one it was. It might have been one of the boys, one of the guys. They were looking on stuff that was quote unquote like public. And
minor's not public.
Well, wait, it wasn't public. No, listen. She was public because when you clicked that link, it went to your Facebook page, and her name was there with the highlighter. And when you clicked on it, it went up with I think where you were at a game or something, so it wasn't looked up.
My daughter's Facebook name isn't even her Facebook or her legal name.
Then if it wasn't her
and
Facebook
nor
name,
was her school.
Well, it was
I don't give a fuck. Don't post a fucking minor. Why are you posting minors? Why are you on this fucking
No, we
app?
didn't post a minor. She wasn't
Why
posted.
are you looking for her?
When my minor was found,
Wait, why are
my
we
home
yelling?
address was doxxed at the same time.
Well, that wasn't me because I didn't know it.
Minors are a different
But
minors
just like you sat,
Let's
I'm
save
sorry,
that.
Petty, but you
Kendra,
sat with
let's save
DS
this,
during all
Kendra.
this. You sat
I
with
want
people
to-
during that. So
Wait, Those people were only 2 people, not the rest of them. BS did not know about that. I was at college. I'm telling you the truth. Those people did not know about that happening. They did not know.
I'm just saying, leave kids the fuck
Can I
alone on
say
these
something real
apps.
quick?
Stop talking about kids on these
I'm
motherfucking apps.
sorry.
Stop looking for people's
Yeah.
kids. Stop bringing
Yeah.
people's kids in. Please don't say yep whenever you're being accused of it. Stop bringing children, minors, into stuff like this,
Thank God I
please.
have my stuff because
Real quick, hold on, because this
Right.
comment section is wild down here.
yeah. Well,
Is there proof of frizzy hair? Do you have proof that Rosa did this? I mean, because you can't just be saying it; you have to show proof.
hold on. Let me see if
Yes,
I can check.
there was a live Rosa just had. I'm sure it's on her
Yes.
YouTube if she claims
Yes.
she had it, where she admitted to it that she clicked on a quote unquote link.
Yes.
It has been admitted by
No,
other people that were in that Discord.
But
So
wait.
Right, but
Rosa is saying,
wait. Okay, look. First of all, with the doxing of the child's information, how long ago was that? I'm not saying it's right.
this was
6
last
months
year,
ago.
September.
Okay,
Last year,
and then wait
September.
a minute. And Rosa, you were still associated with Here for the BS on in that at that
Yeah,
time,
but
correct? So
that didn't
you
really. But Mama Debbie is right. That didn't have anything to do with that. This was a whole different situation,
okay?
and the people in that. Well, first of all, it wasn't a Discord. Discord. It was like a chat like type of thing. It wasn't like you could go in and do stuff. And I do have screenshots of her, Debbie, looking up my son's information in his college from.
So that's funny you say that, Rosa. That was not me that did that. I'm not throwing the person under the bus who did that. So
But you
unfortunately, you
admitted
may
to
have
it though.
some.
Why did you admit
I
to it?
never no. So I show me proof where I admitted
Hold on.
to doxing your son's school and stuff. Let's see this because I would like to see what altered stuff you're showing. Because you know what?
No, it's
First
not
thing, I
altered.
will go, Rosa. I would go after you. I'm not saying I'm going to, you guys, so nix that from the record. I would go after an adult on here, but one thing I'm not going to do is go after someone's kid. I had a picture sent to me of your kid. Did I make a page on your kid? No, because as a mother, I do not want anything made on my kid, and I had a page made on my minor kid.
No, you did not.
Yes, I did, Rosa. I went to my freaking police about it. I had my home
Well, I don't
address
know how that
doxed.
happened because
I had my minor kid doxed.
well, I had
Do you
no
know how
idea about that.
embarrassing
And I
it
will tell
was?
you that those people that were in there, that Discord, I was at a college. When I came back, I found out somebody's address. I'm not even sure if it was yours, and I'm not even sure if it was the other person's. Or maybe both for that matter. I don't even know, to be honest. They were put out, and the other people in there told them to take it down. And by the time I came back, it was already done. And they told me that it was made. And that I said, well, why did you do that? Because people were looking up like people's criminal backgrounds and stuff like that. I don't know. I can't just tell you who exactly. I would have to go on one of my other phones and see if it's still there because it's not on this phone. But
May I step in real quick? Look,
yes.
it's getting really heated in the comments. It's getting heated in the boxes. Can we take a breath for a second? And Petty, you can disagree or agree with me, okay? First of all, I was not trying to pressure Rosa to get into a box. I was just trying to make this a comfortable space for you to observe if you chose to bring this to his platform in the future, okay? Now that it's here, okay, we got a lot of common cousins for both parties saying we need receipts. So should
Yep.
we take a recess on
Yeah,
this
sure.
subject and you both can come back
Sure.
with receipts, because a lot of people are having a hard time because we're all basing our feelings off of he said, she said with no
Well,
receipts.
if I
Sure.
could intertwine and say something to Rosa, I will come with my
Eve,
receipts.
I did
However,
not. No, wait a minute. First of
I'm
all,
sorry.
Eve, respectfully, I did not bring up Roser's story. I generalized it to all comment cousins that if they if they feel some type of way about presenting it to the news, to sit and watch if they chose. Petty then asked, what was the initial of said people spreading rumors about him being malicious? And I gave a letter H. And then Roser decided to step
Yes,
forward.
that's true.
So please stop putting if you have not been here from the beginning, please keep your comment to yourself. She chose to come forward.
They
That
ain't
was
been here
true.
the whole time. You know that I don't even know why y'all be looking at them comments. Some of these folks coming in
Yeah,
too.
that is true. Yeah, that is true.
All
I'm
I'm going
saying
to say to you, Rosa, if it's okay, is like, I've literally moved past. I mean, I learned on this app that I had to go to my daughter's school and say, can I say a bad word on here? Is that
Go
okay?
ahead.
Okay, I fucked around and found out on this app, and I had to go to my daughter's school and say, hey, my daughter's been leaked. Her home address has been leaked. I need you guys to red flag her account just in case somebody shows up. So, my message to everybody on this app is if you got beef with somebody, keep it with the people on the app. Don't go after their families. Just
Listen,
don't do it.
Wait,
Can I ask Prisoner something? Did I just hear you acknowledge that you don't have a beef with Rosa? That yes.
I've moved past it, except for I just wanted to let Rosa know how I felt because I felt that in since September. I wanted her to hear me speak and say what I had to say
well,
to her.
Mama Debbie, if you would like, if I can get onto my other phone and see if that's on there, I will. I don't know if you have some way that I can screen share. I will go. I will let you look through it because honestly, nothing's altered there. I didn't touch it. I can't alter anybody else's messages, anyways. But honestly, it was really just two people, and the other people were trying to get them to like calm down. And one person was really heated that their stuff was posted. I think you know who that was. And it wasn't me, not my stuff was posted. And that's how it all started. So, I mean,
I
the
mean, I
rest,
think that if you guys can have some sort of
yeah,
civil
I will. I mean,
conversation,
but just with her, not with a bunch of other
right,
people,
but
because
for her to
And
that's,
have
I'm
some
fine with that,
closure.
Rosa, because I will say since that time, and like I said, I had to go to my daughter's school. I sat down with my local police and I found out the ways people find your information where
yeah.
you wouldn't even think this is public, that I now pay for a service monthly to protect myself. You know, I'm now especially making sure my minor's protected, even though we didn't find any of her personal information on the internet. But yeah, I mean, I just know I tried to have a talk with you the other night and you told me my voice annoys you. I'm sorry, I have an annoying voice. I have a
Well,
voice
no,
everybody
because the last
recognizes,
time you were in a
but
box with me, you screamed at me, and then I was trying to get what I needed to get out, and I wasn't going to give you a box while that was happening. So, if I will apologize for that part, because I didn't mean that your voice was actually annoying, but I didn't want to have
no,
a
it is.
I have a
I'm not gonna
conversation with you
lie.
when I was trying to get something else out. However, yes, I did give them a box because we had a mutual agreement that certain things wouldn't happen. If I had a mutual agreement with Mama Debbie, I would have allowed her up there, but we didn't because we didn't talk.
Well, I will message you from this account if you're okay with that, and then you can
I'm gonna
share
have to
whatever you
hold
have
on.
to
Let me see if
share.
I can block. I think I'm up. You're unblocked from this one. Let me see. Yeah, okay. Check to see if you're unblocked from this one.
Because unfortunately, I kind of want to get the least amount of, like, you can say, oh, let me show you receipts of how we
No,
found
I'll
this
scroll it.
link.
I don't give a
However,
shit.
I don't want that shown to 928 people because
No,
I'm trying to protect my child. I mean,
Right,
no, and there's
understandable.
actually other stuff in there too that I wouldn't let you see because it's other people's private information that like they would share pictures and stuff, and I'm not going to do that. But
yeah, I don't want that either.
yeah,
So,
Well, I mean, I think it's good that you guys are at least willing to have a conversation
yeah.
for
But
between
but that
you
is a
two.
total a different situation. That was
Right. Right,
it was
totally
actually
different.
over Deb the pet lady situation. Basically, if you want to get technical with it.
Okay, but at the end of the day, I know Rosa, you have a lot to say about the other
Yeah.
stuff
now
that.
I'll let y'all go back to that. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I just
No,
needed to
it's
grab a
fine.
section or time that I could
That's
snatch Rosa,
okay.
not snatch you up, Rosa, but
Right,
go
that's
That's
to you.
okay.
fine.
So,
I'll but it will just have to be with you, not everybody else.
no,
Because
that's fine. I mean, it's easier to have a two-way conversation where you don't have third, fourth, fifth parties involved, where more shit started. So we already have 900 and something people involved, so we're going to
Oh, no,
eliminate
we
them
won't.
now.
We won't
I'm
allow
dropping
that. Right.
down.
yeah,
Okay.
Bye.
So look, Roser, I think that if there is more, since it's already been presented about the other person, I think it'd be great if you wanted to,
yeah,
Petty, come back with the receipts that you're
sure.
trying to get out there if
So
you
they were,
want to.
yeah, they were all showed yesterday on my live, but I mean, I have them all in a certain. It was a lot. It took like 2 days to get it all.
I think
Yeah.
what the people would want, and especially since I tried my best to cover here for the so this kind of situation didn't arise. I think the people would just want to see the either axing or dry begging for.
Sure, I can give you all that.
Yeah, that's what they wanted to see. Like
Are
I
you
know I'm
sure?
not aware
Are you
yet.
sure? Because I'm fully transparent, and I will.
Yeah, like
I mean,
they just want to see the dry. Like if I'm the person, I want to see the dry begging. Like and how it was manipulated under the disguise of
well, not all of it
doing
was
what.
dry begging. I'm not going to lie. I mean, that's
Okay.
not what I'm not going to do. And I'm going to be honest with you. As far as I know, as far as I can see, those subscriptions that she got from streaming here, Deb the Pet Lady, went to organizations like, breast cancer, hurricane victims, and the receipts were always shown. And I sat with her with that. So I'm not going to try and make something out that was really true.
I mean, if you have the actual what Penny is saying they want to see, the actual that, then that's what they're going to want to see. But if other than that, like don't make it a bigger deal than if it's not. If she didn't do that all the time. But I'm just gonna say, Common Cousins, I know we be asking lots of questions. I think Rosa, I know it's an intense atmosphere when you're bringing a story that we don't know 100% from beginning to end what's going on. It can be a little bit crazy, emotional, heavy-handed.
I will say that her daughter was not minor, though. She's a full-grown adult, so that people were wondering that. She's way over adult, so yeah.
Right. But
she's
yeah.
over 18. She's over 18.
Oh, she's 20.
Oh, okay. All right.
But like I said, if you want to bring that quote unquote awareness to the platform, then that would be something you could gather up and come back and do. But I think I know people have their own feelings down in the comments. I love all my Common Cousins, whether they agree or disagree with me on how they feel about subject matters. But you held your own. I know you're absolutely mortified to even approach this platform, and you did it on your own, and you held your own. Even with the disagreements. And the one good thing is that you're going to have a civil conversation with somebody else off of a different subject matter in private and get that squashed. So that's at least something successful.
Yeah, I mean, and the people that were in that Discord, nobody was being malicious. They were all trying to like calm the other people down. So it wasn't like things were happening between me and another person. Like we were getting our information put out there, and it was coming from somewhere in their inner circle. But so the two people were rehashing it. And I think that they've had a conversation with them since, though, I think. But that's fine. I can prove what she wants to know in there.
Cool. Well, I'm gonna hop down now. You okay? You good?
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
Malaysia just wants to know if I lied. No, I actually told you. I can actually have a conversation with you though, because you have my phone number. No, I can actually show you my screenshots if they equal out. Remember, guys, they had 5 days and 7 people. I did it all by myself. I gave all my screenshots to one person. I honestly, some of those things I don't even remember being there. Hello?
That was not me. No strike. That was not me.
What does a strike mean?
It means someone got into the box that had nothing to say. Maybe they came in by accident, dialed in by accident. Maybe
I had to take my headphones out.
Okay.
Okay, so Rosa.
Yes.
I got screenshots last night from Here for the BS. You're telling me that the screenshots that she sent me were not true?
Well, I don't know what she sent you. You didn't show me them.
I did show you them, and your response was
that the ones that you screenshot. No,
correct. And your response was that the screenshots were altered because she had 5 days to do so, and you keep every time I question you about them and question you about what you said, you keep lying to me and others.
No, why would I lie to you? Because I told you what I said about you.
No.
Yeah. I have text messages of it. I told you what I said about you. So, and I told you why it was said. Remember?
Were the messages real or not? Yes or no?
No. And I'll show you mine if you want to see them. But I also did text you about what I said. So why would I say what I said about you and not tell you that part? Does that make sense?
Because the exact same thing you said, how do I do a green screen if I'm a guest? Because the exact same thing that you said is what's in the screenshot. 1 second. How do I?
Yeah, it is.
I wish I knew how to do a green screen.
You tap your screen. And then I don't know if it's at the. Do you see anything at the bottom of your screen, like little
I see save. I see save. You'll connect using audio only.
So, yeah, tap your camera, and then you should see like oh shit. Hold on.
Okay, I see hands and
Okay,
effects.
tap your camera. You should see a green screen option at the bottom. If you scroll down, like
She
if you
has to
scroll,
hit hands first, though, right?
if she taps her camera as if it's coming on, then there should be options that pop up at the bottom. And there should be a green screen option. She'll hit the green screen and then pick her photo and then hit save. And then it should come up for you.
Okay, so green screen.
Mm-hmm. And if you can't find the photo, hit the plus sign next to your photos. There you go.
Okay,
Okay.
so
I can't really
this is
see
the
it.
screenshot that
Mm-hmm.
P.S. sent me. Can everybody see that screenshot?
Can you pull it in on more?
I don't know how to do nothing, but I mean, I'm just showing you what's in my camera
Okay,
roll.
let me
I got sent.
screenshot. Let me screenshot.
Okay, yes, go ahead and I sent this to your phone. I mean, you already have
I
it on
can
your
see
phone.
it. I can see it.
Okay, so this was sent that you say is an altered screenshot. So you're telling me that this is not a real screenshot, right? Because by the way, BS also screen recorded where it was also said. So I don't know how she would also alter a screen record. So
Well,
this
I
isn't real,
have it
is
screen
that right?
recorded too. I sent all my screen recordings to to Florida Man, so I can get them from there too. But and he was screen recording from me. But
Okay,
I don't know.
okay,
What are you
Rosa.
asking me? What is the question you're asking me?
What I am
If I
asking
blocked
you,
you?
what I am asking you is because I already asked you last night, is
Mm-hmm.
this a real screenshot? Because I have a screen recording of the messages. So I'm asking you, is this screenshot real? Because in my messages, you say no. Just now on this live, you said no. So is
Okay,
this
no,
screenshot real?
I don't believe. Well, what is it saying? Hold on, let me go to my regular phone. What is it saying?
It's just saying basically it's
Rosa,
girl talk.
I sent it to her last night, y'all. This isn't the first time I
No, I
sent
know,
it.
but I didn't really read it because I was live. I
So
only read the
basically,
one part that you asked me to read.
basically what I'm reading is
Okay,
basically
good.
it's two ladies in a text message
This is
thread
between Rosa and
talking
BS.
talking about Malaysia here and just what ladies do, I guess, on the back end. You know, regular how they feel about each other.
But what is she asking me? I told her that I called when
I
I
mean
called
you.
her.
It
I'm
looks like
asking you
you are
if
saying that
this screenshot
she's
is
a
real. That's all I'm
effing
asking,
B
Rosa.
word.
It's a yes or a no. I mean, you're not answering my question directly, okay? It's just a yes or a no. I'm
First
not
of
getting
all,
a
hold
direct.
on. Sorry. Cuddy, mute yourself. Okay.
Yeah, it's
Okay. And
bad.
let me just clarify. So they're talking here, okay? And it says, and there's more to Malaysia still comes into our lives, all your lives,
Yep.
because I have her blocked. She's nasty too. I can't do it. I can't do it. Sophie Sleaze slide into her live.
Can I correct that? I talked to text, so that didn't mean to say sleaze.
Okay, I can't do it. I can't watch it happen. That's disgusting. I don't want to see their faces anymore. I really need to take a step back from it because I know that you let people in, but they're just disgusting. The person says okay, and then it says Malaysia is a effing B.
Yep,
I
which I
had
told
a
her.
conversation. She talked about not liking Corey and AK, and then I just can't. My mind is effing right now, and you
And let
heard
me
the
just give y'all
conversation.
a backstory. Um, BS, these screenshots came about because BS said that Rosa panics when anybody goes into anybody else awareness rooms. I watch Dixie's room, I watch other awareness rooms. So I'm assuming that's why I needed to be blocked. But I just
Yeah.
want to know if the screenshot was real because I don't want to request your box because other people answer for you. And I asked you and you said
No, you
no.
did.
So
I don't
is
know
the
why you were
answer
even
still
muted
no?
yesterday. I don't know who muted you yesterday. Did you get unmuted?
I don't know. I mean, it doesn't it doesn't matter. It's just a
Yeah,
yes
it
or a
did.
no.
Swipe right so you can see this timestamp. I think it would be the time that she sent it to her, right?
Okay, I can't.
So I don't know. Honestly, I'll have to go back, but I think it has been altered because honestly, I don't think I would type that much stuff. And
Okay.
I honestly, I told you what I said because I went back to my messages to make sure, and I said that.
Yeah, and what you said is right in this screenshot. So that's why, we're just like, why would you, say it's not real when but okay, if you're still going to say it's not real and the screenshot and the screen recording, somebody got some serious skills if they can alter a
You
screen
just
record.
Oh yes, and
hang
I have
on,
proof of that
hang
too.
on, hang
Which is
on. You just corrected what you meant. it was said in that text, though. You even said, "Oh, I use talk to text. I meant to say this."
Yes. Thank you.
Yes,
Have a good day,
yes,
guys.
on the
I gotta
on
So that
go.
on the
means it is
fucking part
real.
I wrote, but that isn't the whole. That isn't my whole conversation with
But that
with
is
her.
part of it. That's the thing, though, is it is part of it. And Too Tall wants me to point out the arrows on the sides for the app too, to
I
make it
don't
real also.
the sides of the app.
Yeah, I mean, I just really wanted to just come up here and talk to you because
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you didn't come up
I
yesterday
tried to
because
talk to you. One second. When I tried to talk to you in your live, I got muted. And when I talked to you before you went live, you told me you never blocked me. But when I went to your page a few days ago, it said account not found or unavailable. So you just keep lying to me. Like it's just lies back to back
wait
to
a minute.
back. And it's just, you know, I
And I
did try.
told you
I
I don't
tried
know
to go
why
to
it was
your,
unavailable because I went there and you were there.
okay, so you didn't block me, but your
No,
message says that you did.
I was going to, but I don't know if I wrote. I don't think I wrote that. That honestly, I don't think I did.
Okay.
But you just said that you did.
I wrote the fucking part.
Okay. Okay.
Don't get
All right.
mad.
So
Hold on.
I'm
Let me.
using your
I
words.
don't have. I'm on the phone that has all that stuff, but it's too far back. I think I won't be able to find it. Hold
I
on.
mean, I just wanted to come in a neutral
Hold on.
box
Hold on.
just
Let
to
me
see
see if
if
I can
I could
get your text
talk.
messages here. Hold on.
Wait, I'm
What's the
sorry.
date on that?
How do
What's
you
the date on
not
that, Malaysia?
remember
What's
writing
the
a
date on
huge
that?
paragraph like that, regardless if it's talk to text or you're texting it out? You said you recall the effing the the B part, but you
Yes.
don't remember anything above or below that?
Maybe I can refresh your memory. You sent this text when I was in Ben's live asking if your ex friend Corey with the K was racist because you told me she was, and I think that
Wait.
made you upset that I told everybody that you told me that she was racist. So when
No,
I said that,
you were asking if I
one
were
second.
racist. You were
No, no, no,
asking
no,
if
no,
I
no,
was
no.
racist.
I told you you had that wrong. I never said that, and you didn't have screenshots to prove that I said that. But let me
No, but
finish.
Ben said, no, she's not. She's like, she's not racist.
Okay, Ben said that. Ben said that. One second. Rosa, you said she was, but let me just finish. You was upset that I said that your friend was racist and alive, and I let them know that you told me that you said it, so you text BS that message.
Hold on, I'm gonna go look.
And
Hold
that's
on.
just that. I mean, I
Petty,
just
Yeah, I was gonna
petty,
say it's really not hard to go back and look at your text messages either.
petty. Can I please?
I'm going right
I
now.
know I'm not counsel, but can I notion to move past this? I'm confused as fuck, boy. I don't know what the fuck's going on. I'm confused. We do, what? You ain't making no sense, Rosa. This girl bringing facts over here to us and
it's
throwing it up
okay.
in
I
our
mean,
face, and now
if
we're
she's
over
not gonna
here
tell
like.
me, it's okay. It's okay. Like if she's
The
not gonna
date on
tell
it. What's
me
the date on it, Malaysia? I'm looking right now.
I'm so lost.
what's the date on the screenshot,
Yes, on the screenshot itself.
okay, maybe I don't know. I guess I'll have to text BS and ask her the
Why
date. I'm
don't
just
you search her name in your
I
messages? If
am,
you
but there's
search
like,
her name,
if you
I,
maybe
I
if you
did. I wrote it in, but I wrote it in the top. But
yeah,
it's,
Ben literally just said I actually misread her comment and said that after on live. Like everybody knows about what you said about Corey with the K being racist, and all I did on Ben's live was repeat it, and you got pissed and you texted BS that, and that's okay. But I just want you to start telling the truth about what you said.
no, that's not what I said to her. Hold on, I'm gonna
Okay,
write your name in that. How do I do that? How do I do that
all
part?
right, y'all. I'm about to drop from here because
what?
I got
How do I look for her
responsibilities,
name? I'm
but
saying in a text message because all it does is her face comes
I
up.
didn't. I don't. I didn't.
my
I
face
just.
comes up. I've never sent you a picture of me. I'm kidding. Hold
But
up.
I'm personally don't want the. I mean, you just were coming Malaysia to ask a question about a screenshot that you got. I think you got the answer. I don't think we need to really dive into each other's screenshots of messages.
Yeah, it's okay. She's not gonna. If she's not gonna tell me
Hold on.
something.
How do I do it? Hold on.
Can you mute real quick, Freddie? Because you're still
Oh,
echoing.
sorry.
It's okay. Like I just literally thought if I came to a neutral box, I would get the truth without three other people speaking for Rosa. But since that didn't happen, y'all have a good day. And Rosa, you go ahead and finish telling your story. How to survive BS. Y'all have a good day.
How do I do this? Oh, wait, I can't do it because I was screen share the whole thing. I want to know how to shit. I can't do it.
I'm done here. If she dropped, I think we're done. Or if she's going to drop, I think we're done.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop because it was just a yes or a no. It wasn't a, it was just a yes or a no. So
I don't know how to look up. I don't know how to look up your name in my phone. So
Okay, no worries. It's okay. Y'all have a good day. I'll be in the chat.
You too.
Bye, y'all.
You too.
I call BS on you not knowing how to search someone's name or keywords or
no, I
anything like
really
that.
don't. Tell me how
They
to do
really
it. I
don't
don't.
look they really don't look altered by, and you saying you can't read it when the rest of us can read it clear as day.
Yeah,
I
because I
mean,
wear
maybe you need to
glasses
put on
and
your reading glasses on, but it sounds like you are full of shit.
okay. I have all of it. Everything was sent to everything was sent. Every last bit of it.
I'm leaving. I
Rosa,
just
this
want
is
it to be over, man.
Oh, okay. Well, how do I do it? How do I do it? Tell me how to do it. Because I can't screen. I would have to look under all the messages, right?
I don't think we need to do a deep dive into that, Rosa.
I don't
I
think we need to
personally
do it
feel
right
like
now.
I feel like it's
Oh,
nitpicking.
hi, Gray
But
Matters.
yeah, great
All
matter.
right,
Stop that
so
mute
I
again.
have a question. So, when all this happened,
Mm-hmm.
you went to Dixie,
Mm-hmm.
whoever, most of the people from Ohana.
Oh, can you
And
hold on? My
yet,
phone's ringing. Hold on 1 second. I'm sorry.
mhm.
Patty, stay muted because I swear to God, this echo is killing me. Um, at the end of the day, I think it's best that Miss Roser take a step away, and if she has receipts that she wants to come and prove, that she needs to go edit them down because it sounds like she has too much information on these green screens. That may be doxing maybe other people's private conversations, but I think Roser, it's time to take a breath, put it to rest, come back with your screenshots edited correctly, omitting personal information, and then the common cousins can make judgment from there. Because I feel like this was kind of impromptu. I was not trying to encourage her to step forward today. I was just trying to make it a comfortable atmosphere for her to make the decision in the future to come up if she wanted to, and anybody for that matter, because it's just super weird that this rumor of Petty being this terrible real life gonna hunt you down character is not true. It's just people who have been on the news, don't like that they were on the news, and they want to make sure that they scare off other people from telling their story in the
I'm gonna have to
future.
go to my other phone because I have to answer a phone call.
It's not Kwan's fault. Lord.
All right, can I
Oh,
just get out what I needed to say real quick, and then I'll drop. I have
my
Sure,
another
mother
few
keeps
minutes.
sure.
calling me back, and I don't want to keep kicking her off because I think she has something important to tell me. If it rings again, I'm gonna have to answer it.
Okay, so let me say this real quick. So, what I have an issue with is that you came to all of those people, and yet when one of the most vile,
Hold on one
disgusting
second. It's ringing again.
things.
Hold on 1 second. Oh shit. How do I? Oh god. I have to answer it to my mother's. Hold on.
Okay.
Real quick, what was the point of that screenshot? If they were pressed over that, they definitely don't go here.
Petty was girl
Agreed.
talk.
I don't know. I'm so lost, guys. I was just trying to uplift newcomers, common cousins who wanted to be able to tell their story on this platform that want to, and I was just trying to be real and just say, Petty is not that type of guy that people are portraying. Believe me, I heard it from about Petty a year and a half, 2 years ago. But usually those that are saying those crazy things are just not happy with him, and so I just encourage you guys to sit and watch and hang out with us common cousins and make your own decisions. That's all. Dear Lord, I did not mean to bring this confusion to
It's
you guys.
it's okay. I know I got an echo. Great, great. If you don't mind, go ahead, Rosa. I know you got something that you're doing.
Yeah, well, Rose is there. So I guess, okay, this is my issue is last night during all the chaos and the craziness, Truth got up in a box and she said some of the most vile, disgusting things I have ever heard in my life. She called Dixie a pedophile because she has to assist her child who is on the spectrum with hygiene. And I want to ask Rosa why, when she came to Dixie, that was one of the first people she came to. Why did she not defend Dixie last night? And why was she telling anybody about Dixie's child? And that's not okay. It's not.
I offer this, Rosa. It seems like there needs to be a different day for some other things that have happened between the ladies.
Absolutely. This is just because it happened on live last night during all of this. That's the only reason why I'm bringing it up.
Yeah,
is because it did happen on the live last night.
And there seems to be more than 5 people who have concerns about things that have been done to them, and they just want to voice their opinions. They just want to be heard out. Or maybe giving an apology or something for.
Hey, Patty, mute real quick.
Okay.
Also, I'm not gonna say who it is, but they're a very credible person in my TikTok live. Rosa, there's being reports of what Gray is saying, but also another person with very strong respectability on this platform that you were talking about Truth's and Dixie's children recently or in the past recently, and we need to stop talking about people's kids.
Absolutely, 100%.
That's not cool. I mean, I get it. We all get mad at us adults, but like, let's leave kids out of it.
100%. And that's what I wanted to ask Rosa, because that was devastating last night to the mother involved, and that's not okay.
Yeah. I don't support that. I don't care how mad you make me.
Yep.
I don't care how mad someone makes me or wants to drag me for filth. I'll never talk about people's babies.
And to call a mother a pedophile because she has to help her son with hygiene, that's disgusting. That is disgusting.
Okay, Petty, you can unmute now.
I feel like it deserves its own segment. This is more.
Yeah,
Okay.
it was bad.
Oh my god, I'm echoing.
Yeah, it deserves more of a Rosa Kumbaya.
That was my mother that called. First of all, I did defend her. Second of all, no proof was shown that I said that, because that's not what was said.
Okay, so then why did Truth say that?
I don't know why. And second of all, I don't know what she's talking about her kids, because I never got a chance. I wanted them to come to my platform because she wouldn't let me over there. I requested a box over there. She wouldn't let me over there. So that, I don't know. She didn't show any receipts. BS didn't show any receipts. BS didn't even really talk. My phone's going to ring again. But yeah, no. So that's not what was said.
Little girl.
Don't believe that, and neither does Dixie. But whatever.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
I just want to say this is why I asked earlier about even if it was just gossip, we should know who she has the so-called information on.
I
Because
talked
it
about
seems
BS.
like it's going a lot to people around here, and that's not right. Like, people need to know what information you have on them if it's like this.
It's sure it's fine, because you know what? I let them into all my shit, and I'll let them into more of it. I don't know what more they want to see. But receipts weren't shown yesterday of anything.
I have made it very clear that I stay out of the hen house. Now, like what happened with Malaysia and Dixie and everybody else that wants their apology, I'm all for that, but I don't want to know. I don't want to know anything that you have said about anyone. If somebody has the receipt and just wants you to apologize for something, I think that's all.
No, I mean,
but I don't want to go through y'all's personal messages. I don't want that. That's what your conversation that you were having in confidence, that you thought that you could trust somebody if they're spilling out stuff now, and you have to own up to that.
I don't know what they didn't show any screenshots that wasn't said.
I'm just saying the BS gave. The one thing I understand is how like the ladies work at least a little bit when one person is getting out of something and the other person BS wants to mess up your world, they send out what you gave in confidence to them. Y'all were having a normal conversation that you had on a day-to-day basis about people, and now those conversations are coming out and people didn't know that you felt that way at the time. And
I think Malaysia knew.
Well, I'm just, some of the conversations are being used in a malicious way, and I think most people either want their apology for it or that it did happen, and I think it deserves I think it deserves a whole different segment that is just about these conversations, because a lot of people, and I don't think it's this. It's already taken a wings of its own, but I'm not trying to do that to you. That, and if we can have a different day for that, and
Yeah.
for that in particular, we can do that. But I'm not particularly trying to. I'm not trying to drag you. I want people to have their opinions. I want people to bring their proof, but I'm not trying to drag any. I'm not trying
Who
to
would
drag
I
you.
call that R word? They claimed that I called my own son that. That's what that's what they claimed.
So, Rosa, I don't think you're understanding what Petty's saying. I think Petty's saying that it would be good to maybe like schedule an interview with you at
Sure.
another time
That's absolutely. I said
to
yes. Fine. That's fine.
yeah,
That's fine.
okay. Let me finish real quick, please. And then
Okay,
also,
I'll
I want
mute.
to say something for the 906 people in here. If you're going to come to Petty's platform with something, right? Please come with receipts. Like, let's not do the gossip back and forth shit. Like, come with receipts. Have your ducks in a row when you're going to come up here and call somebody out or talk about something. Be organized, because we all get confused as fuck down here and have no idea what's going on. Thank you for the roses, Petty. Schedule an interview. Thank you, Roser, for your time, and I love your comment, causes. Bye.
Can you hear me?
Yes, yes, I can
Okay.
hear you. Let me ask down there to the chat
Oh, hold
box
on.
so we can see how many people will show up to have to speak to you. How raise a hand, not regular comment cousins, but people that are here because you have tried to speak to Rosa when she was with BS, and you would like to talk to her on a day of choosing about some of the things that happen. If you don't mind raising your hand about something that you want to bring up. Yeah, somewhere neutral. I'm not going to be involved in y'all conversation. I'm definitely going to let y'all talk. I'm not jumping in. Just like you saw me just now, I'm not jumping in.
Mama Jackie, are you unblocked for me? I pressed it, but I don't think it's unblocked.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not talking to the regulars. I'm talking to folks like Malaysia and I'm not talking to regular folks.
Respect. Do we have to bring it back here?
I mean, it could go to Queen Live. Actually, it could go to
How
Queen.
you gonna volunteer?
Actually,
Boy,
yeah. We don't have to bring it back here. We can go to Queen of
no,
all
you
Trades
ain't
Live.
gonna throw Queen under the bus like that. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna throw
yeah.
baby.
Because
No,
I got to mute.
man.
Watch this.
Queen,
Val
get
got to
him.
mute.
Get
That's
him. Get
funny.
him, Queen.
I
Get
literally
him.
hollered just now. Oh, that's funny. Look, I don't mind holding alive if y'all want to go over there. I get it. Some of these common cousins are so lost they really don't want to hear it again. But you have to understand though, common cousins, we be going through this not just this time. We've had plenty of stories get presented to us, and we had no idea that side of TikTok existed. There was more to it. We got invested. There were a few hands down in the comments saying that they do have something to say. There's some people with thumbs down saying they don't want to talk about it. But I get it. We're lost. You guys said don't do it. Do you want, okay, if I don't do it, then can we finish it here?
No, keep it over there. That's what we're saying, Queen. We love it. Like, we love y'all and we love it here, but we is not gonna set this one out next time. We is done. We is done hearing about it. I don't want to. I mean, that's just me. I don't want to hear about it again. I'm lost. I am more lost than a motherfucker in a new state without no map, no phone, no nothing, bitch. I'm.
Right, but we've been there before, Kendra. We've had people bring
Yeah, but I've
stories that
never
we had
had
no
this
idea who they
feeling.
were.
Yeah, but I've never had this feeling, Queen. Like that's the
I don't
thing.
think
Like
they
I.
want me to. They just don't want me to get stressed out.
Yeah,
Is
we
that
don't
what it
want
is?
you. Yeah.
I don't
Okay.
think this is for us. I don't think it's for us.
Wait.
I say it with all
Petty.
due respect.
Petty, do the smiley face, frowny face vote. There you go. And then we can, and it'll be here. We won't take it to my platform since it started here. Smiley face if you do want to see it here finished, and frowny face if you're done with it and y'all don't want to hear it. There you go. Please vote. So much easier that way.
I'm getting down. I was just speaking up for me and several other comic cousins that
Yes, ma'am.
didn't want to fucking hear. I'm sorry.
I was simply going to say, too,
maybe not to stress Queen out because she is pregnant and we don't want her. She just, and then the other thing is maybe allow them to gather the facts because I think what's frustrating everyone is everybody's just speaking, but there's no facts to go with it. And so maybe they can regroup and you can have a reschedule.
Oh, this
Just my
is
two
tight.
cents.
This is getting tight. You guys got 23 seconds. You better get it in because this is a tight vote for the first time in a long time. Look at how close it is. Oh,
Petty, could BS come here to your platform?
yeah, she's
Okay.
not blocked.
Okay.
Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. 5 seconds. And they want you to bring it back. 182 versus 155. So good vote, though, guys. I'm glad there was good participation in that. Okay, there you have it, Petty. Okay, have a good day.
I don't trust that vote. I don't trust that vote. Look at all the people in there. Nope. Mm-mm. Okay. Rosa, can you hear me? Why can't I hear y'all?
I'm muted. I can hear you. Rosa's
Okay,
muted as well. I was just muted. I can hear you.
cool. Rosa, you there? Okay then. So I want to show y'all something real quick. My granddaughter, when she was little, used to call me fancy. For the dumbest little things. I am far from fancy. I'm just a little old southern well, I'm a fluffy little southern grandma. But I'm gonna show y'all something I got today, and I feel so fancy. Hold on. Rosa, are you there? I guess she ain't there. Don't look at me because I've not put my face on. Stop looking at me. Look. Is
I
it
don't
there?
see nothing. I don't see nothing.
You gotta hit save, boo boo, when you turn your camera on.
It's on there.
I know. There we
There
go.
it is. Look.
Oh, that's cute.
I know. I'm so proud.
That's cute.
I like it a lot.
Okay, Petty, please do this for the common cousins because you know I love my common cousins. Can you please do a revote? Smile if you want this story to come back to his platform another day with receipts, and frown if you're done with the story and it should be moved on. This is the last recount, cousins. Y'all spoiled. Spoiled.
Listen, and
I
we've been
love
in
it.
here.
I
We've
love it.
been in here for almost 2 hours, and y'all not tapping enough. I don't know what y'all are doing. Y'all type a lot, but you don't tap a lot. Let's make that better. Okay, bye.
I mean, those that wanted to recount, you better hurry up because the smiley face is still winning. So, and I'm not voting. I'm staying neutral. So y'all got 20 seconds. If you don't want to hear it on his platform no more, you better put that frowny face. Oh, see, look what y'all did. Look what y'all did. Messy cousins, okay? 213 says yes versus 166. So there it is. I tried to get a recount for y'all. So love y'all. There you go. Have a good day.
Rosa, any final words?
No, I couldn't turn my mic on for some reason.
Oh, it's okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make a video saying that there's gonna be something scheduled with you and anybody else that has a problem with you, that they can come up and voice their opinion. I'm particularly not into muting folks unless it's absolutely necessary, but I do want there to be some resolve with some things that they feel came off from you, that may have nothing to do with BS, but just on some other stuff. If BS wants to show up, I'm more than welcome to let y'all have y'all
I
discussions.
would love that. I would love that.
But I will make a video highlighting that I'll go live here to let anyone that has a problem with you to come up and speak to you. To
In the current situation, or like other ones, because there's other.
Other ones. It seems like there are other ones.
Okay.
What I heard today was something that had nothing to do with BS, but had everything to do with you and them, and that's what I heard.
Blocking and stuff like that. You want to block? Okay, I'll get that too.
Yeah, so it sounds like there's some stuff that has
And
happened.
she wants. I'm gonna take care of Frizzy here on my own because it's my own Discord thing.
Yes, yes.
That's gonna take it on my own, right?
Absolutely
Mama
agree.
Debbie, whatever her name is, yeah.
Absolutely agree. But I'm gonna open the door for them to come talk. They said they didn't get a chance to talk to you, and I hope that you just can hear them out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
All right. Thank you, Rose. I will be making that video.
What would you specifically want from me? You said the dry baby stuff.
To be honest, I feel like the BS thing is the BS thing. If people don't know that she doesn't have degrees, if people don't know about if they don't know about her doing check fraud, if they don't know that she is low key conning them, I don't really want to try to beat it into I don't want to try to put it in anything into their head about how they feel about their creator. If you have proof of the stuff that she's doing, I'm more than willing to show it, green screen it, and put it up. But I can't.
No, he asked for it, so I was wondering what it was.
Yeah, just
the whole deal is like somebody said in the chat that she streams dead, but then she's a dry beggar. So that's like defeats the purpose, correct?
Right. It does. It does.
Because the other creators don't do that.
No, it definitely defeats the purpose. But I know one thing that people are going to follow who they truly follow, and it's not until they get it's not until they start seeing stuff that they come around. So
I hope she will. I hope she will.
Yeah, I'll show whatever. But I feel like at some point what I got the feeling from the other ladies is that you were defending your former friend, and when defending her or being her ride or die, it led some stuff to be said about other people that you may not have meant at the time. You were just saying stuff to be on her side. Yeah. So we'll I forgot a date, Rosa.
Okay, go ahead. You can go do it. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Bye.
Any last words before you go? That you want to say? Any good last words you want to leave everyone? Okay. All right. Yeah. I'm coming.
You share your new thing. I want to share my new thing.
Oh, please do. Please bring it back to the money. Please share.
Ready?
Yeah, ooh, that's a nice one.
It's got a flag on it. I don't know if
that's the Valentine's one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Come on, you stupid bee. And it's an actual coin. Hold on.
I got one today, but mine's smaller than yours. It's like this big.
This is pretty small. I mean, you can see my thumb.
No, that's big. That's what I'm saying. Mine's smaller. It's like.
And then you can even write a little note in it. Oops. So you can write a little note in it.
I would say if I wrote in there, it would say
mine, not yours.
Nah, it would say love you, don't sell this. It's real.
But it's an actual coin too. So if you went to another country, you could use this and spend it as cash.
That thing pretty though. I ain't even gonna lie, that thing pretty.
So, but yeah, this is an item you can get on our DCM collectibles. You know, I got this a couple months ago, but I only get shipped once a month because I don't want to let All For One know all the packages that come.
Look.
Keep my secret.
You good? Okay.
So there you go. You can see the flag and everything. But yeah, so these are just some of the things. Now the other great thing is I also do gold gold bullion, which is your melt. So they're little balls of gold and stuff. I'll have to bring them for the next live. And the thing is you're getting your true price for it because you're not paying for the fancy mints. You're not paying for the fancy coin. You're actually paying for the gold itself. It's called gold shot. So I have a little vial, and I just like buy $20 here, $40 here, $50 here, and because I buy from him, he keeps my bottle there, and then when my bottle's full, he ships it to me.
Love it.
But
Love it.
that's the kind of stuff you guys can get for collecting. And this is, I think this was $45 or $50 for that, so it's not a real bad investment.
Like I said, for brother, he
Yeah,
good person.
Butterfreaking Cup's been hanging with me. CJ has. There's been a couple of us over there having fun.
A financial
I'll
wealth.
remind you to start a bottle. I'm on my third bottle, CJ. So, and it's just raw. You're not paying for markup. You're actually paying melt weight.
Love it.
So, but there, you showed yours. I had to share mine.
I appreciate that thing pretty. That thing pretty. I ain't gonna lie, it's
I
pretty.
figure we started with gold. Let's end with gold.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna close out there.
So I'll hop back down and go back to work. See you
Thank
guys.
you, wifey. So, as I'm about to get up out of here, what'll be saved for tomorrow that we didn't cover today is clean space, order, growth, but I'll end with positivity. This will be my ending. I believe it's in the best interest of everyone to be positive, to own up to any mistakes that we make in the beginning, going back to beginning you versus new you. I think it's best to be in positivity, to own up to anything that we have done in our negative state of being, and to show growth and positivity. I think it's best to remember these things as we continue to grow and always try to be a positive light in your own life, not in anyone else's. If you could shine bright for yourself, then everybody else will see. And as long as you're doing that for yourself and remembering that you matter in every breath that you take and wake up to, is the most important thing out there, and not what anyone else thinks about you, that will keep you going each day. And that you are a star in your own light. So continue to be positive. Continue to be bright stars around everyone else. And continue to be positive around those that want you to be positive around them, including if that is only yourself. Be positive for you. Yeah, we had quite a day. Oh, yes. Yeah, stay out of Discord. Those of you that are in Discord, I'm not judging you. None of my business. None of my business what ladies and gentlemen are talking about in the Discord. None of my business. If you're gonna be on Reddit, just read. Just read. Just read. Don't comment. What a day. What a day. What a day. It's time for me to go. It's time for me to go, and I'm going to end with a song. Let me get a song for ya. Yeah, let me get something for you. Let me see if I got it. I think it's Roxanne. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, I think it's this. I think. 777 News. I hope tomorrow that I can say your names on the way out. This is 777 News. I am your host, Gary, also Petty, also Clay. Either one of those, also Zay. It's time for me to exit. I gotta go. Have a blessed evening. Holla.